Welcome. Welcome to stream. Welcome to I love this game and I want to keep playing it. I'm very excited to see an ancient seed in my inventory. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hi. Hey Titus, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the group hydration, by the way, Linkster. Welcome in as well. I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's been having a good week. But group hydration means that everyone has to drink, not just me. Because if I have to do it, you have to do it. Oh, and a posture check, actually. Thank you. Really good start to stream. I appreciate you. I owe you an offering? Yeah, okay, I did fix it. I did. I'm sorry I didn't have Mix It Up open. I knew I was forgetting something. Also, Nian, welcome in. I hope you're well. Hi. And Shaky, hi, how are you? How are things? You're on the bus home from work, so you'll be using me like a podcast? I work great as a podcast. I will be great company. I am great background noise if you guys don't want to be, like, you know, alone. I passed out last night. That's why my energy is low. Ooh, yikes. Meow. Cute cat. Oh, I was getting so much rainbow trout bait for the next, trout festival. Noted. I'm not gonna need that for a while. I love the bait maker. Okay, I forgot. I love the bait maker. I just find it so fun. Thank you for the lurk, Titus. I believe. Wait, hold on. I just glanced over. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. I'm on top of it. Store your raw steak? Okay, you can trust me. I won't eat it. I promise. I definitely, totally, probably won't eat it. It's raw. You want me to cook it for you? If you need a blood donor, you'll contact me. I did add so many new fun facts, by the way, before stream today. So we'll see how that goes for, rolling them. But so many new fun facts, and I edited some old ones to add, like, extra info to them. So, yeah. Exciting things. Sort things in here now? Oh, my inventory. My sorting system. It seems to be just a little bit flawed here. I know, out of character for me. I'm usually very, very organized, very put together, but, you know. Do I have hops in here? In my fruit chest. I think it's just because my chests aren't very separated at the moment. Oh, we are still saving gold corn. Oh yeah, how are we doing on community center, actually? Need corn, got it. Oh, artisan bundle is gonna be rough. Oh, Linkster, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please don't eat raw steak. Feel like letting you cook it would cause the 18 ounce to become 6 ounce. Wait, you never specified the ounces before. Also, Bank, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you so much for being here. It's really good to see you. And Magic as well. Hi. Hello. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, Eye Candy. Hi. The mines. I would like to make progress in the mines. Mostly because I'm gonna need to start working on, tappers, first of all. And second of all, keg. Keg is gonna be pretty important for me. Well, in general, I would like to have a bunch of kegs. Okay, this isn't looking so bad. Wait, how am I doing? I need a rainy day. Shoot, I really need a rainy day. Otherwise, I think I'm perfect on fish. I mean, the red snapper I think I can get in the winter. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I usually get it in summer, so I don't know what to do if I don't get it in summer. I don't have a backup plan. I don't know what I'll do. Oh, you decided not to lurk because Lisa mentioned food? Fair. Do you want to talk about food? I like food. Oh, the fence is falling apart. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is rough. Do milkable animals get a different icon in the menu here? No. No, they don't. Okay. Did one of them just decay before my very eyes? Great, amazing. I might just have to replace the fence and, like, build it out or something. I don't know. What are we thinking? I don't really even care for the fence in general, so I might just tear it apart and just let the animals free roam. What do we think? Unhinged? Free roaming animal? Destroy fence? I am chaos, destroyer of fence. Could be. Should I? All of a sudden, that does sound very appealing. Destroyer of fence. It does have a certain ring to it. Let them be free range. Your fence broke and you did not care to fix it. Honestly, the area is so small for what I've done here, which is put the chicken and cow together. And usually I don't really fence in my animals anyway. I usually just kind of let them free roam until I, like, you know, get a better setup going. And I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care to repair the fence. I really, really don't. Especially this ugly wood fence. Like, okay, be free! Be free! They're so much happier this way. Can't you tell? Free range chicken! My eggs are gonna sell for so much more now! Incredible. I'm so pleased. Okay, I did complete the boiler room, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna create as many furnace as I want, which I think is 5. I want 5 furnace. I can make 6, so I was very close to not having enough for 5. Okay, so we have a lineup here going. I have an impressive furnace collection now. Nothing can stop me. That being said, I need to collect a lot more copper now. A lot more iron. Yeah, this is gonna be hard work today. If you need steak cooked, you're... Oh, yeah, you make your own dry rubs by combining spices. What kind of spices? Want it cooked medium? That's how you like your steak? I like it medium rare, personally. Can you do medium rare? Just for me? That's what I typically prefer. What if they eat your crops? They don't eat your crops in this. They do eat your crops in Spiritfarer, though. Have you played Spiritfarer? Oh, my voice just cracked. I'm fine. But yeah, have you played Spiritfarer? I love Spiritfarer. You can do medium rare? Amazing. Is medium more red than medium rare? It is, isn't it? You're making burgers tomorrow? That sounds so good. You plan ahead your meals? First of all, that's very impressive. Could not be me. Oh, I forgot it labels the bowl. Okay, so what is my plan here? I have 22K. Why? Why do I have that many monies? For what? For what purpose? How did I get this many monies? Where have I been? Okay, I need rocks because I would like to upgrade barn probably. Coming up soon. Medium rare is more red? Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm the feral one in this situation. Got it. Naturally. Rare, medium, medium well. Well done. Oh. Well, medium rare is the best one. So, I'm right. I would like you to cook my steak for less time than you cook most of the other steaks, please. Thanks. That's how I ask for it when I order. Please cook it less. Whoa, you can get snacks in the mystery packages? Chowder. Have you guys ever had chowder? Do you guys like chowder? I've never had chowder. I think I'd probably hate it. It just seems like the type of thing I'd hate. But you're really not supposed to make assumptions before you try something. Oh, whoa. Since when did I have all these? All those rewards. Oh, Gunther gave me like a little plushie. Treasure trove. How many do I have in there? Like 30? I don't know. I'll check. Whoa, I have so many things here. Oh, that mouse must have things for me. 40! Okay, museum is coming along really well. Not to brag. Got my second ancient seed. Should I plant that? I think planting in summer isn't the worst idea in the world. Or I could save it for greenhouse. Maybe I'll save it for greenhouse, because I already have one growing for seed maker problems. Hey gamer, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? There is 2 extra called raw and burnt. Please don't eat your steak raw or burnt. Want to hear a joke? Sure. Go for it. Tell me a joke. I would love a joke. You'd like your steak to be slightly burnt? You enjoy your food slightly crispy? Why? Eye candy, why? I think that's the only thing worse than well done. Just burnt. I mean, no judgment, of course. No judgment. You do you. Even though it's, ugh, painful to think about. Oh, I have a little plushie now. Okay, cute. Also, the flute and drum block, I kind of hate them, but I'll put them somewhere. Where do I, I'm out of space. I am out of space. I don't have space because I'm out of space. Okay, noted. Should I just sell all this rainbow trout? Lab. I sold it! Cool. I have to make another chest, but I don't know where to put it, because, like, I had this so well organized. How well organized I had it. Now I have to... Ugh. You know, I shouldn't have made that. I should have just gone to Robin's and bought a bigger chest. Okay, but to be fair, she's closed today specifically. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Is that fine? No. Is that fine? Yes. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, what am I gonna put in that chest, you ask? Well, the answer is I have literally no clue. I'm thinking seeds? Yeah, seeds wouldn't be the worst thing to put in. I'm gonna have to get a chest just for my bait. This is gonna be great. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why? Why did the chicken cross the road? I would love to know. Blue is impossible to achieve because any meat turns red in hue. Please don't. Raw in the restaurant industry is called blue? Why? Because if you eat it, death is likely to occur? What? Why? What's the lore? Okay, suddenly I have more space. all I had to do was get a specific chest for my seeds. We'll pop chowder in. And then, oh, it's like 3 p.m. already? Okay. 3 p.m. What am I supposed to do about 3 p.m.? 3 p.m.? Okay. I'm thinking we'll go get some stone. I'm thinking big plan for today is gonna be a barn. So I'm gonna need like 300 stone. Oh look, this chicken has already gotten so far. Oh, this cow's already gotten so far. They love being free. Okay, if you guys start on the meadow farm, immediately free your animals. Free range animals only. You're welcome. Best tip. Oh, to get to the idiot's house? Oh. Thank you. Irene, hi. Welcome, how are you? You grew up with a not so good cook at home. Slightly burnt food is just, it's just home. Wait, that's wholesome actually, eye candy, but like steak? Like, don't get me wrong, that is so cute and precious and pure. Slightly burnt food, just being nostalgic, actually cute. But steak? Steak. I don't know, maybe... I think I'm one of those people who maybe takes it a bit too personal how people get their steak cooked. Because, yeah, if you're like one of those people who gets their steak well done, just don't tell me. Just don't tell me about it. And then I don't have to judge you, and we don't have to have that conversation. Oh, this doubles as a good way to get coal, actually. You're good? I'm really glad to hear that. I'm also doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing quite well. You also color coordinate your chests. They call it blue because blue signifies cold. It's served cold. Essentially just defrosted. I have never seen it served raw. Interesting. Interesting. How do you color code your chests? More importantly, I am very interested to know. My color coding is so weird at the beginning because I'm literally just picking like cute colors that I like. But typically I'll go for like black for materials and like mining and stuff. I'll go for like red for fruits, green for vegetables, pink for flowers, yellow for like artisan goods, animal products. Okay, orange. No, I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm doubting my color combo. Oh, I don't have the energy for this. Should I just bring bombs? Cherry bombs? Apple, hi, welcome in. How are you? How's your week been going? You had a fun outing today, Irene? Tell me about it. I meant that to sound so, like, nice and kind, but then it just came off as like, oh yeah, tell me about it. You know? Not what I meant. Not how I meant it to come across. I would love to hear about your outing. 50! Oh yeah, I didn't even notice! 50 offerings, that's huge. The most important offerings are the first one, obviously. That's when someone, like, commits to the forest, gets invested. That's when there's the promise of future offerings. They don't realize, but they have been sucked in, and there's no going back. Don't tell them that, though. I feel like 25 is a good milestone, 50 is a good milestone, 75, 100. 17 is my favorite number, so 17 probably. You went to Scotland? You went to Scotland? That sounded so crazy to me, but you're from the UK. So you just like popped on over to Scotland? Got a super cute Highland cow notebook? You'll have to show me. That sounds precious. A colorful sheep coaster? You'll have to show me! That sounds precious. And a Mary Queen of Scots bookmark as you visited her house? Okay, that does sound super fun. That does sound super fun. And you got so many goodies. It took an hour and a half to get there. Is that a long drive? Is this where I'm gonna have to tell you about my 10-hour road trips that I take sometimes? And how that's kind of normal? Still, 2 hours. Or an hour and a half. And you only spent the day there? So it was a 3-hour drive. Like, today. Total. An hour and a half is like half a June stream. That's how we do our math here. Like, how many is that in June time? You know how some people measure time with, like, songs? We measure time in June stream. Gedge, hi! Yeah, Stardew. Have you played the new update at all? I think you play Stardew, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. This is my favorite game. Like, ever. So, I've just been having the time of my life, playing 1.6, and finding new things. You do and you have! I knew it! I know you so well! Did I say your name right? I can't remember. Gedge. I try. I'm trying to turn over that new leaf, remember? Yeah, that being said, Gedge is actually really cool. Variety streamer. Check him out because he's very lovely and very entertaining. Has this, like, chaotic energy. There was traffic on the way back. Ooh, traffic is unfortunate. 1 hour one-way trip to classes, that is tragic. The things you do to get an education, though. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. You're wrecking some kids in Fortnite. Make them cry, gamer. Make them cry. I had, some pretty good Fortnite matches last night, actually. I think last night, I don't know, days kind of bleed together. One of the nights. You know when you just have, like, those matches where you can tell that you made that match someone's last match of the night because they, like, lost motivation after or got upset after? Those are my favorite. I just love when you know that someone got so mad that they quit for the day and you just get to move on with your crown win. That's the spirit. Yeah, Gedge, you should see me at Fortnite. I get a little unhinged. I get a little mean. I get a little, how do they say, toxic? Just a little. Only a little. Like a healthy amount. Yeah. Thought you were competitive? Yeah, but I like keep it on the down low. Oh, what are my favorite things so far? I experienced the green rain, Gedge, and I really liked the green. I don't know if it's my favorite thing. I think maybe the... Why do I have so many tomato? I think, maybe the bookseller is my favorite thing that's been added. I think this farm type is like my favorite thing. Gedge, do you want to see the name of our animals? I think you'll actually really like them. I think they're perfect for you. Okay, so we got some normal ones, like Maple and Hayseed. Those are the ones I named first. And then we got... and then we got Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah, we got Kentucky. We got Fried, the chicken. We got Chocolate, smiley face. Mootana. Parmesan. Moosifer. Moosifer is my favorite. I actually named that one. Not all of these are mine, but Moosifer, I'm proud of that one. Goku. You like Goku? You know, based on Goku from Fortnite. Just so we're all clear. Goatlahoma. Ah yes, Goku from the hit game Fortnite. Please, that's the only way I actually know who that guy is. Same with the Ninja Turtles. You know how it is. I'm just so cultured. I am such a cultured individual. Don't start with the TMNT. Okay, alright. That's a bit too far. I get you, I get you. Wait, where is the fourth cow? Which one? Which one of you did not give me their milkies? Thank you. Who are you? Thank you, Mootana. Thank you for the milkies. Sometimes you just have to yell at them to get what you want. It's normal. It's regular. I always do say how cultured I am. This is true. Do I really? Wait, do I actually say it a lot? I only say it because, like, I just want to get the point across. Because it's true, like you say. Something's true. I don't lie. She talked about the Green Rain for like 5 minutes while chat talked about anime. Oh yeah, no, I was on about Green Rain. Chat was on about anime recommendations. I was just here for the moss. I was having the time of my life. Is the Green Rain not like a guaranteed event for summer? Because I thought it was just guaranteed. I didn't think it was a lucky thing, but then you said lucky. What do you mean? What does that mean? Did I do something? Am I actually, like, really skilled at this game? Because I got it, like, a couple of days ago. You see how I have so much moss? So much moss. Peter Griffin from the hit game Fortnite. You can literally watch Family Guy in Fortnite, though. Like, listen. It's true. There's a back bling. You get to watch Family Guy on it. Never heard of him, but he must be cool if he's from 2017's record-breaking game Fortnite. I hate that I have to see Peter Griffin do Fortnite dances now. In the year 2024, I saw him in my lobby doing like, Say So? Oh, I thought I lost that. I would have been so sad. Oh, hi. Maru! Maru, I have an outfit for when we get married! Where is it? I have an outfit for when we get married! Oh my god, this is perfect. I never plan for weddings, but it just lucked in. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'm gonna propose soon. Probably. I don't know. I'll tell Maru I love her someday. That's who we're going for, by the way, and Maru has really been growing on me. I think she's like one of my favorites now. I've never, like, married her before. Can you believe I've been playing this game for years and there are still candidates that I have literally never seen their stories? Whack. It's because I do one character per save file, and I haven't gotten super far in every save file, so like my one with perfection, I literally only married Harvey. So I never got to experience like other stories. You expected me to be a Harvey kind of gal? I am a Harvey kind of gal. Harvey's my main. He's my main guy. He's my fave. I'm just saying that Maru is one of my faves. Harvey is the fave. Harvey is the guy. Harvey is the only one for me, except when I go into different save. Hi, Maru. Hi, cutie. Penny and I have been doing a seasonal book. It's just the two of us, but it's still fun to discuss what we're reading. God, she's so pretty and so smart. I love her. Still think marrying Emily before befriending Pete is peak comedy. Okay, but what about after? To really, like, nail in that you hate that guy. Oh, I don't like Clint because of when I married Emily, actually. Oh, I should get Maru a gift! Hey, Legendary, welcome in! I'm absolutely a Harvey gal. I am so a Harvey gal. Yeah, Harvey and me are endgame, always. I'm just so committed to Harvey after spending like 4 or 5 years married to him in my perfection farm. Like, he was always there for me. He was supportive. He was committed and invested, and the relationship was always fun, you know? Like, I never felt like, you know, I wanted to move on because I just liked him, you know? I think I'm thinking too much about it, probably. And, yeah. Cope? It's not Cope. I genuinely really liked him. And I still really do. Okay, so we have a barn getting upgraded. We're gonna have to save up for pig. What is my luck? I know I checked it, and then I forgot what it was. Mildly perturbed. We're gonna chop wood today. Aren't we so excited to chop wood? Thrilled, right? Thrilled. There's you who married Sebastian and Shane once. Don't know why you chose him. Don't hate me. You made a mistake. Irene, you can't fix him. You can't. He will still drink after you're married. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. You can't fix him. Oh, cute. These are so pretty. The mushroom logs. I wish that, like, the little icon didn't show above them because they're so cute with mushrooms on them. Shane stops drinking? No, but he still goes to the bar and has his drinking animation, doesn't he? That's what I mean. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I think he still has, like, something that shows he hasn't really developed. He drinks sparkling water. He ruined your flooring. He got mud on your floor. Mud footprints. You find our characters so endearing. Wait, who? Penny? You are a Penny guy. Of course, of course. I knew this, actually. Also, Rio, welcome in. We're talking about our fave starter characters to marry. How are you? Oh, 50 offerings. That's impressive. You're a Penny guy through and through. I've never married Penny. I was considering marrying Penny this time around, and then I chose Maru, so. I think you'd like her, Irene. She's really cute. She is the ultimate fix her character. Like, you can fix her, and she's cute, and she doesn't get your floors dirty. So, you'd like her. Penny is very popular. For a reason, honestly. Why is this place so poorly? Ooh. Has anybody ever married Haley? I haven't. She has a lot of good character development, but I haven't seen it. She Doesn't even need fixing either. Her mom does, but that's a whole. Oh, get. Okay. Yeah, have a go at Pam. Krobus will always be your new #1 bestie. I need to go for Krobus. I've never gotten Krobus either. I always forget about Krobus because I make a decision on who to marry early on, and Krobus is not on that list because, like, you know, he's not available right away. You know, he plays a little bit hard to get. Oh, but I need Krobus. That's also a thing. Shoot. You're making drinks in Honkai? Like you're synthesizing? With a cute mushroom wall and green floor, and he gave you grass. Oh, you deserve better, Irene. You deserve so much better. Here to fix him. Here to not here to fix him, here to let him be the bad boy you fell for. I mean, to each their own, but I get you. That's me with Aventurine from Star Rail. I want him the way that he is. I like that he's problematic. I like that he has issues. That's what makes me interested. You just want to give Penny a better life. And you can! Marry her. I think that's my thing with a lot of the bachelors and bachelorettes. The fact that, like, you kind of save them. And listen, that's cute and everything, but you know what I like about Emily? You know what I like about Harvey the most? The fact that you don't save them. The fact that they, like, are already put together when you meet them. The fact that they have stable jobs. Maybe they don't pay the best, but, you know, they have stable jobs. And they keep them after you're married. And, like, they have lives of their own and friends and people they talk to and, like, you know, they do things. And you don't have to save them. You don't have to do anything. Like, you just fall in love and get married and, you know, have a life together. They keep their jobs. They kind of keep living their lives. And, yeah. I don't know. I really like that you don't have to save them. Okay, when I started playing this game, Shane was my favorite. So I really did just, like, grow up, I think. I went from, I can fix them, I want to save them. Oh, I got like 10 hardwood from that. To, no, I just want someone, you know, stable. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. Pim should leave Penny alone or at the very least give her space. It's a bit hard because, like, what would Penny do? And how to give her space in, like, the trailer, the tiny trailer they share. He's so cute, he'll take care of your kids if you have kids and then divorce. Wait, who? What? You'll leave your Sebastian obsession and join Penny. Sebastian's cute, though. My problem with Sebastian is he smokes. Like, genuinely, such a deal breaker. Such a deal breaker. It, like, makes me lose so much interest in him. Like, typically, I think I would really like Sebastian, but I really don't like the whole smoker thing that he's got going on, you know? Who in Stardew I think would make the best wife or husband for you? For you specifically. Hold on, let me look. I know who they all are, but let me look. Leah. Actually, Leah. Leah or Penny, I think. Actually, I don't know Penny very well, and so I don't know if I can really recommend, but I think you'd like her. Leah, she's an artsy girl. She lives out in the woods. She has, like, this toxic ex that you'll have to, like, kind of deal with. But she wants to open her own art gallery. She has goals, motives. Oh, you might like Abigail, actually. Actually, probably Abigail or Leah, I think. Yeah. I would put Abigail above Leah for you. Abigail, Leah, then Penny, I think. Yeah. And then I don't think any of the guys, I'm sorry. It's hard to recommend guys, because they're kind of all... I don't know. The girls in this game are just better than the guys. At least writing-wise. Like, yeah, honestly. The two that stand out are Shane, Sebastian, Harvey. And then the rest are kind of annoying or don't do a lot. They're on their own adventure and you're simply joining them for that. Yeah, that's so cute. Thank you for the group hydration, by the way. That means everyone has to drink, not just me. That's why you like Penny. She's not a broken person. You're fixing... She already has a full life. It's just her mom. Yeah, she just needs a place to move to. Oh my gosh, I have to catch up on chat. Thank you for the posture check. Yeah, Penny just needs a place, but she still has that, like, save her thing going on. Like, yeah, she's mentally stable and emotionally stable, but she still will rely on you, which is fine. I like Penny. I really do want to, like, go down Penny's route someday. Obviously not this save file, but maybe next save file. And then Haley's on the list, Alex is on the list, Clovis is on the list. There are some characters who I just need to see their 14 heart event because I just never have. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Sam's 14 heart event or Elliot's 14 heart event, even though I've, like, dated them, maybe even married them. Actually, I've never married Elliot. I keep trying. He's just frustrating and annoying and gives me the ick. That's why Krobus is perfect. Sure, he can't leave the house and we'll randomly bring in houseplants, but he's super sweet, gives good presents. We love Krobus. Krobus is so cute. You're here to listen to the rants? Good, because I have so many of them. You have no idea. Wouldn't like him in person because of that big no. Oh, the smoking. Yeah. I just am not in the mood to sneeze around people because of the smoke that they create. Sorry. Making some good progress on Mario? Yeah, Mario's so cute. You love Leah, artsy girl who lives in the woods. She's just like me. I really like Leah. Yeah, she is just like me. As I described her, I was like, wait, yeah, that's me. I'm just describing me. I was hoping you wouldn't call me out, actually. Someone mentioned your rock benching wife. Yeah. Abigail, she just eats rock. She eats, amethyst, too. Not just court. Val, welcome in. Hi, how are you? How's your week been? Apparently Alex is only worth dating if you're a guy. Yeah, the reason I've been putting off Alex is because I need to create a male character to date him. Because there's a lot of development there with him, like, getting over internalized homophobia, which is intriguing to me. I've never played with a male character, so I'll probably just create one specifically for them to date Alex. So, does he have different dialogues as a guy? Yeah, Gedge, actually. So, if you date Alex as a guy, when you first greet him, he says something along the lines of, oh, you're the new guy who, just joined town or whatever, who just moved in. If you greet him as a girl, if you interact with him as a female farmer, he's very annoying. Like, the first time you talk to him, he's like, he says something along the lines of, oh, not bad, or something kind of, like, sleazy. If you talk to him on the beach as a female farmer, he'll say something like, oh, yeah, I just want to see you in a bikini or something. And one of his events where you're, like, tossing a football back and forth, he'll say something along the lines of, you throw like a girl, or something, like, kind of demeaning. So, you go along that path with him and there's just nothing. There is no substance there. It's just him being, like, low-key kind of misogynistic. Not even low-key, it's very overt. and getting rewarded for it because you just kind of go along with it and accept it. But if you date him as a male farmer, it's a lot like those things come across a lot different. Um, and he has like moments where he says things like, "I never like." It's just different. I can't tell you because I've never gone down that route, but I do know that George, his grandfather, who is, you know, kind of a boomer, does have unique dialogue where he says something along the lines of, you know, two men marrying or getting together. That's not how they did it back in my day, but if it makes him happy, then I will support it because he's my grandson. Or whatever, you know? Cute. Cute stuff. Very precious, very wholesome. Stuff like that. And you just get none of that if you're a female farmer. You just have to deal with him being just misogynistic and icky and unlikable. So yeah, don't date Alex as a female farmer is basically what I'm trying to say. You're welcome. Saved your life. That's really interesting. It really is. Just fell asleep on the bus while lurking and nearly missed your stop. Oh, irresponsible. Sounds like you've been really tired lately, or do you just usually take a lot of naps? Is that like a thing? I feel like, okay, so I cannot fall asleep in public. Also, hi Geigen, welcome in. How are you? But I cannot fall asleep in public. Like, I'm very uncomfortable with the idea of being asleep and vulnerable in a public space. I feel like that's understandable. I don't have to explain myself further. So the concept of falling asleep on a bus just is very foreign to me. Like, would never do that. Whack. Broccoli! Oh, okay, I'm excited to play with those in fall. Broccoli! You guys like broccoli? I actually really like broccoli, but I only like broccoli if it's steamed broccoli. So, there's that. So am I gonna get Mario a gift and then I never did? Oof. Well, I'll do that today. Oh, 110 summer seeds. Go. I'm gonna sell them. Okay, I ran out of grape. Okay, we'll have a good amount of money to start fall. I won't sell the strawberry. Gotta go give that to Maru! My beloved Maru. Spirits feel neutral? Why? Why do they feel neutral? Like, for what reason? For why? George wants a hot pepper? He needs to grow up. Demetrius wants a melon? Fine, but only because I'm trying to form a good relationship with him for Maru's sake. That's all. You don't like sleeping in public and you don't try to sleep in public, but work is tiring. Honestly, that's actually very understandable when you say it like that. I am sorry for being judgmental. Hopefully work is tiring, but well worth it. At the very least. I need it to be a good luck day so I can, like, mine. Oh, wait, okay, what I actually also want to do today, I forgot. I need to craft 2 more cheese presses. I think, yeah. So, oh, I need more stone for that. Okay, so we're gonna go mine stone today. You like broccoli? Like, how do you like your broccoli? Like raw broccoli? Or used to only eat broccoli if it had ketchup on it. I regret asking. Why would you do that? Was it good? Would you recommend it? Be honest, does it still hold up, or was it just because you were weird as a kid? Broccoli is your fave? Oh, we all love broccoli? I'm so glad. I'm so proud of everyone for eating their veggies. Hi, Maru. I love you. Sorry, it's a bit too soon to say that, but hopefully she didn't hear me. That's really awkward, actually. I've decided I'm going to build a robot someday. Oh, it sounds challenging. You're right, but I love a challenge. Yeah? She would. Where is Demetrius? Where is Demetrium? Oh. Oh. Hi. Hello? Cutscene. Juniper, hi. Come in. That's me. That's my name. I've been working on a new project, something big. This is just one component. Let me show you a demonstration. Is she gonna blow up the house? Could you imagine? Just put your hand here. On top of yours. And now I'm going to flip this switch. She electrocuted me! I am dead! She killed me! This is the end of the game for me! This is a game over screen! Oh my god, are you alright? No, I'm dead! You murdered me! Here, let me apply this burn cream. Burn cream? A shocking development. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, hey, I'm okay. I'm so sorry. Jeez. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, our romance just needed a little spark. Oh no? Well, that makes me feel a little better then. Thanks. That kind of ruined the moment, huh? Oh. Well, I did kind of almost die. For a first date, that was electro cute. How are we doing, actually? Oh, we can go get a bouquet. I'm gonna go look for a bouquet. And then I'm gonna go give her a bouquet. And then we'll be officially dating. And then it won't be weird that I said I love her earlier. It'll be normal. Gross. A lost book? Don't even bother. At least Robin can help rebuild if she did blow it up. I mean, I was close. She electrocuted me. You want a radish? I didn't grow any radishes, Marnie. You know why? Because radishes aren't profitable, Marnie. Why would you even say that, Marnie? Jeez. Okay, well, I'm not gonna buy anything because it's like the 25th. Nothing's gonna grow. Yeah, go get your girl. I'm going. I'm racing through the rain. I am running through the rain with a bouquet to get to her. To profess my love. Yeah, grow your own radish, Marnie. Literally, though. I'm running in the rain, desperate. I'm soaking wet, shivering, but I must profess my love to you. Want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Oh, she clasps her hands. That's so cute. That's actually adorable. Don't break the news to my dad, okay? I'll handle it. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Well, she's a cow abuser? What did Marnie do? Whoa, is there drama? What did Marnie do? Well, I'm trying to form a good relationship with Demetrius, see? I mean, not the best relationship, admittedly, because I don't really care about him that much, but, you know, it's something. I need to get him his melon, but I don't know where he is. Dating you be called validating? Valid dating? And this is why you facepalm with the word validating. That's really funny. No, don't facepalm. That's perfect. No, that's ideal. I got an ancient seed from that. Okay. Lucky little bug. Once I get my greenhouse. Actually, okay, since I went Mushroom Cave, it's gonna be a bit different. The artisan bundle, usually I go for the fruit. But I'm gonna have to go for like, oh, all this stuff. Well, okay, I have an orange tree growing. Okay, but it's not gonna grow this summer, which is unfortunate. But I do have an apple and a pomegranate tree growing. So, those will produce for me. That's 2. I'm gonna make goat cheese. That's 3. And then I can definitely make a preserves jar for jelly. That's easy. And then, I don't know, something will come along. Either truffle or honey. I forget what you get the bee house from. Like, what bundle you get it from as a reward. I can't remember if it's the artisan bundle or not. You get it from the fall crops bundle. Okay, so honey is probably going to be the play. I'll just complete the fall crops bundle in fall, early on, and then I'll get wild honey. Okay, so that is not a concern at all. I have everything covered. I was a little concerned, I will admit. But it's looking like I will get my greenhouse before winter. Or at least during winter. No, before winter. And then we'll work on filling it with ancient seeds. It's gonna be so great. You're all gonna be so impressed with me. But yeah, honestly, I don't even care if I don't complete community center in year 1 anymore. I typically do, but I don't really care about it as much anymore because the main goal is greenhouse for winter. Because if I don't get that greenhouse for winter, then I'm gonna be bored in winter. I can't be bored in winter. That'll kill the save file. And then I won't play it anymore. So, it's very imperative that I get that greenhouse. Marty is gonna use you as a science experiment. Do you mean Maru? I'd let her. What can I say? She's charming. You're always impressed by me? Thank you. I do my best. She leaves her cows outside all day, all year round, rain or snow. Alright, you know, you might have a point. You maybe might have a point. I've never thought of it that way. They looked so cute outside, though. Your mom had to reset because we didn't get the greenhouse on time? Or you and your mom had to? Like, reset your save file or reset the day? Here's the thing, it's not like the end of the world if you don't get it before the first winter, but it is a detriment. At least to me, it's a huge detriment. I really like to start working on it in winter just to have something to do and something, like, you know, growing on the side. That's around when I like to have the seed maker as well, which you need level 10 farming for. Sancho, welcome in. Hi. How are you? How's your week been? She's like, I can change her at a biochemical level. Okay, maybe Maru is a little bit toxic, but I love her for it anyway. I mean, I can't change my mind now. I'm invested. We are dating. Restart the save file. That's crazy. You know, fair. I would do the same. Here's the thing. I would not recommend other people to do the same, but I would do the same. Believe me, I would. It is that serious. Like, I don't care how lucky the save file has been. If I don't get that greenhouse, it's done. It's dead to me. I am not going through winter with no greenhouse. I am not living like a poor. I can do better. I can be better. Why am I slandering Mario? She's not toxic? Yeah, but she's like, she wants to fix me. And I'll let her. So poor. Yeah, to not have a greenhouse. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people live without greenhouse. Okay, so next plan of action for money. Because mostly what we're working on is materials to do tapper, kegs, etc. But what we want to do for money, we're gonna do crops for fall, of course, naturally. And then I think coop upgrades are gonna be huge because we want to start working towards rabbit to get that rabbit's foot for community center. And then I don't know after that what I'm gonna do. Oh, pigs. Pigs are gonna be huge. Literally, because they're pigs. We're gonna want tons of them. We're probably gonna start off with like one and then like really invest next year. Because the main point is get pigs like before winter. So I can get like a truffle for community center. Oh, and save an extra one just in case I do need that truffle oil for the community center as well. I'm hoping I won't because truffle oil machine, or the oil machine in general, is kind of expensive to craft. Although I probably will want one eventually because it's not just to make truffle oil. You can make like regular oil with it too. And I think there's a third thing you can make with it. I can't remember what. But it is actually a very useful machine. But people underuse it because, like, why? Who needs truffle oil? And you can buy regular oil from Pierre. You know? Okay, let's head back home. Yeah, let's head back home. Here's usually when you sell your soul for the mines. That's so smart. Also, tool upgrades in winter is a very smart thing to do. Very, very wise if you do a lot of tool upgrades in winter. And if you chop down the entire valley. Like, there are things to do in winter. I just like having the greenhouse on the side, you know? Like, the greenhouse is just to check in on every day. Okay, but like fixing them is a lot of effort and stuff, but being fixed doesn't take as much. Yeah, being fixed, you just kind of go along with whatever the other person wants. So it's totally fine. I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's totally fine. I never said I had a problem with being fixed. I may have insinuated it, but I never said it outright. Okay, so wood, stone, hardwood, copper. That's what we need for the cheese press. Now I have one cheese press per barn animal. Terrible game idea. You're the MC in need of fixing and all the romance options are trying to fix you, but if you go along with it, they fail. Only way to win is to not romance anyone and work on yourself instead. Okay, but that's kind of cute. That's like a life lesson type of game. That's like super meta because the game wants to fix you, the player, you know? can just stay in the mines and upgrade gear. That's so smart. Yeah. No, I do get you. I do get you. I think it's an amazing plan. Watch that show, and while that works for some, others are just broken. I made a lot of money. Oh, look at me go. I made a lot of money. Okay, we're gonna have so much for fall crops. We're gonna save all that for fall crops. Are we? Yeah, okay, we are. Because pumpkins. We want pumpkin. What else does Maru like that I can get her? Because I'm kind of running out of, strawberry? She likes gold bars. I guess I could give her gold bars. Not the worst idea in the world. It's raining! I need to go get those snapper. Shoot! Okay. I already got her a bouquet, Pierre. I know how to romance. I know more than you, old man. Not to sound too heated about it. Okay, so that. Moss. Nope, get some moss. What do I have? 12. Make a ton. And then keep the regular bait on me. Okay. Why is bait suddenly like so fun in this game? Is that just me? It's probably just me. I think bait is so fun. I think the fishing skill got such a glow up in this update. I tried to make a red carpet for Sand Show. It was a valiant effort. Once you say what it was supposed to be, then that's what it is. That's what it becomes. I still have not upgraded the coop once. But the barn! Let's go! Okay, wait. So, shoot. Do I save? Or... do I save for fall crops? Or do I get the pig? How long does pig take to grow up? 10. 10 days. I should probably just buy the pig. Yeah, no, I can't risk not getting truffle in time. I'm probably just gonna have to go buy the pig real quick. It's a shame about the red cabbage. I don't know what happened there and how I didn't get it in time. Hopefully, it'll still roll for me and I can put it in, like, the greenhouse. I certainly didn't get it this time around. Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone has to drink, not just me. You gotta make tea? You do! Group hydration means Shaky Sword has to make tea. That is the other part of the redeem. I don't tell you. Okay, we finished Crab Pot Bundle. Oh, and the posture check, thank you. But Lloyd stepped up as a father in the last episode of Spy Family you watched. I thought Lloyd was pretty alright. In the beginning, he was a bit, like, rough. Family-wise, but... he improves over time. Okay, what am I gonna name this pig? Don't I have that on the list somewhere? No. What am I gonna name this pig? I don't have a funny name ready. Shoot. Um, it's in the fine print. Yeah, basically, always read the fine print. Um, I just name it something basic. Okay, never mind. I have a name. Oh, will it fit though? No, it's like 13 letters. Shoot, that's not gonna fit. Oh, it would have been perfect though. Okay, hold on. This is important. This is important. Okay, well, maybe we'll just like bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie. Why? It's terrible. That's terrible. That's awful. That's horrible. That's what I'm gonna go with. Thank you, Gedge. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. I kind of think it's funny. It fits in. It fits in. Boars aren't pigs? Close enough. I'll let it slide just this once. 38 offerings, yeah. That is impressive. It's cool that daily offering has been around so long that, like, people have started really racking it up. Pickles. 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 Cause yeah, when I first implemented it and, like, we were just starting to see people do offerings. By the way, if you haven't done one by now, definitely don't forget to do so. Ooh, I'll get a rare seed too. Now that fall is about to come. But yeah. But yeah, when we first started doing it, it was really hard to imagine anyone taking it super high up, but now we have like 2 people over 100, which is very impressive. Never really thought that would happen. I stream like fairly regularly, I'd like to think. I stream, what, like 4 times a week? But that's still gonna take a long time to rack up. Do that already? Yeah, I'm very proud of it though. I did recently roll my ankle and hurt it a bit, so that was quite upsetting. I actually roll my ankle pretty often. This time when I did it, it was literally on nothing. I was just like walking normally. Oh, there's Red Snapper. Perfect. I thought I'd have to be out here all day, but no, only some of the day. But yeah, I was just walking on normal sidewalk, flat ground, and just rolled my ankle out of nowhere. Really bad. And it was sore for like a couple of days. I had to elevate it one night because it was just being that dramatic. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch is right. Thank you. Thank you for your sympathy. I appreciate it immensely. Stub your toe? No. But when I do, it's like the end of the world. But that time I did not stub my toe, no. You swear you need June hydration updates throughout the day because you do not drink enough? Irene! Keep a bottle of water on you like, wherever you go. Every day. All the time. It helps. It really, truly does. Just to have something nearby. You look at what day of the week it is and think, oh, it's a June stream today. Or not. I do the same! Okay, but it makes more sense for me. But that's so cute, actually. That's adorable. I actually love that. That's cute. Thank you for telling me. Always tell me cute things like that. Okay, so we're waiting for fall to get more things. I got all the summer fish. Oh, and we gotta go to the desert eventually. But yeah, other than that, tiger trout and walleye are both fall. Okay, I'm all put together. How are we doing on the other bundles? Quality crops, waiting on corn. We'll get that definitely, at least by fall. Artisan bundle, we talked about it. Animal bundle, we're working on goat. And then we're gonna upgrade coop, get duck. So all will be well there. Fall is coming up. Fall is coming up. I've been really procrastinating the stone. I could literally finish that bundle now if I wanted. We're working on the resin here. The tapped items. I already talked about fish tank. Vault just needs money. Bulletin board is gonna be iffy. I can cook both of these now. And then I'm working on the maple syrup. The truffle is in the works, so that bundle's pretty much done. Red cabbage is gonna be the issue. I did not get it before summer. So we're just gonna have to really, really hope we can get it and plant it in the greenhouse, but I'm not sure about year 1 completion. It might be a little after year 1. Worst case scenario might be summer year 2. That would be terrible. But yeah, otherwise everything else is totally fine. It's just that red cabbage. Unlucky. Like, you need your ankle, so it's such an inconvenient pain, too. Yeah, like, I had to keep walking on it. You know what the worst part is, Gedge? I got, like, a cramp in my calf, like, a couple of days before. So my other leg was already really sore. Oh, hey, speaking of Tapper. But my other leg was already super sore. So one leg was sore from a cramp. And then the other leg just snapped it, basically. Like, why? Why me? Why do I have to go through these things? Bet my walk looked really silly. It did! I was already limping, okay? I didn't want to tell you that part, but I was already limping from the cramp, and I think that's probably why I accidentally, like, rolled my ankle, because, like, I was already walking weird. Because that's all I can figure. But I'm mad about it. You know? Totally didn't dehydrate yourself today? Irene! Irene! Girly, take care of yourself. You're important. There is only one of you. There is only one of you, and you need to take better care of yourself. June crawling instead. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I just was walking very, very slow and probably looked like I was in a lot of pain. Because I was. But also I was being a little dramatic, admittedly, as I do. Like, I don't know if the amount of pain I was in warranted the dramatics, but there were dramatics. Okay, so I can bring stone. And I can bring the tapped items over. And I can go find George. You can picture it. Wonder if a double limp just looks like a walk. It kind of did just turn into a walk. It was a limp for a bit, and then it was a walk because I was just walking really slow. You're gonna get a tea and be cozy watching. That sounds so nice. You should do that. I love hearing that people are cozy during my streams, because I'm always super cozy during my streams. I want you guys to be too. Zombie walk? A little. Actually, that's exactly it. Emily, hi! Welcome in, how are you? Why'd I come all the way over here? What's the purpose of this? Where am I? I literally just walked somewhere that I didn't mean to. The stream is very cozy. I'm glad. Stardew does that. Stardew does that thing where it's just really nice, really relaxing to play and to watch. I'm glad I can keep you guys company. You know, I really need to collect more moss. I need to pay attention to when there's moss about and get it. Because moss is kind of important for bait. I really, really like this deluxe bait. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I'd craft it as much as I do, but I really, really like it. Irene, thank you for the lyric. Thank you so much for chatting with me, too. Remember to hydrate throughout the day. You like how instead of moving closer to the TV, yeah, the TV moved closer to him. He's literally on wheels. And had it specifically moved closer. Yeah, call him out. Charcoal kiln? Okay. Sure. He's just living his best life. I don't know if he is, Emily. I think he's, like, kind of miserable, actually. Like, I hate to say it, because it's kind of sad, but I do think George is a little, just a teeny bit miserable and angry. Isn't he dying? Well, technically, I guess. He is old and everything, but I don't think he's dying from, like, an illness or anything, if that's what you mean. That's funny. Is he dying? Like, yes, he's aging. Just like we all are. Except when he eats leeks and whatever the other thing was. I have no clue what else George likes. I'm gonna be honest with you. No clue. He just likes leeks. That's it. Maybe Roots Platter or something? It's all coal mining, bad lungs, and dynamite to the legs will do that to you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I understand why he's sad. Or, I guess, well, he's more angry, but angry is a secondary emotion. He's mostly sad. I understand, but, you know, he has a wife who loves him and adores him and does so much for him. And he has, like, a kind of son. Well, his grandson, who he's raised as a son, like, he has family, he has people. And he lives in a small town where people care about him, even though he's mean. Like, his life is pretty good. A lot of, old folks struggle with being lonely because they don't really have anyone to reach out to. George doesn't have that problem. So, even though he's, like, struggling with, like, his past trauma and everything, if he reached out, people would be there for him. So, I'm just saying. He's good. He'll be okay, basically. I'm having a hard time focusing on my work today. Focus on me instead. No, it's okay. Good luck with your work. See you, Maru. Why don't I ever go the easy way to talk to my enemy? Probably very sweet when others aren't watching. Probably, honestly. I like that headcanon, actually. I would like to take that. Probably very sweet and wholesome. He's like that grandfather in Psyche K. Have you guys ever seen Psyche K? The grandfather who's a tsundere. Yeah, he's still grumpy and rude, so maybe a pillow needs to... No! He's just a grumpy old man. Let him be. He's allowed to be a little grumpy and mean. Oh my god, don't say that. That's so... Anyway. It's a good show? It is! I rewatch it a lot because I think it's good and amusing. Mostly the first season. You know, because of the dub. Your problem is when he sits in front of the bin so you can't dig through it. Oh, I hate Alex for that, actually. Alex has a real issue with it. Should I write a fanfic about it? Probably not. Oh, but I have started working on my Ace Attorney fanfic. So there's that. You'll accept that you're a dark person. It's just, yeah, it's really dark and disturbing. You just do it anyway? Honestly, yeah, who cares what they think? Who cares what Alex thinks? Who cares what George thinks? Who cares? You're right. You're right. You should dig through the trash in front of them. And literally anyone else. Who cares what they think? Special wood, or is it just normal wood? Just normal wood, but you get a different tree if you plant it. For decoration. I can respect that. Can't believe mushroom logs literally made the mushroom cave irrelevant. Literally never go mushroom cave ever again. This is my advice to you. Never go mushroom cave ever again. And me, also, I regret growing mushroom cave. Literally, why bother? Your favorite part of Ace Attorney is when Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth's kiss on screen in a 15-minute unskippable cutscene. 15 minutes? 15 minutes is actually kind of impressive. A long cutscene. I can't wait to get to that one. Funny. Oh, speaking of Ace Attorney, actually, later today, 7 p.m. CST, so what is it? It's like 12:32 right now? So like 6.5 hours from now. I'm gonna be streaming again, and I'm gonna be playing Ace Attorney with Cuckoo. So, you know, be there, be square, or something. This is why nobody is your friend in Stardew except for Robin, because everyone sees you dig through the trash. Yeah, I can imagine. 15 minutes of everyone standing there watching and waiting for them to finish because the court is still in session. Yeah, but they can't interrupt, you know? Someone tries, someone's like, and everyone just like shakes their head furiously at them like, shut up, do not talk, do not speak, just let it go, just let it go. If you say something, they'll go longer out of spite, just let it play out. We'll get back to court in a bit. You're gonna be passed out in 6.5 hours? Totally fair. I understand that time doesn't work for everyone. The VOD will be posted later on YouTube. For sure. On mine. On mine. Yeah, sorry, Lingster. I thought it was clear because, like, in the post in Discord, like, it said that we were streaming on Cuckoo's channel, but this time we're streaming on mine. We're gonna alternate, basically, until the case is over, I believe. trash raccoon. Nobody fixed you. Alright, if you date Maru, that's the first thing Maru will tackle. Maru will be like, stop digging through the garbage. At least don't do it in front of other people. You know? That is the first thing she'll do for you. Waveverse, an app where K-pop idols post things and updates are posted, logged you out, but you still get notifications? Okay, how? What? Alright, you're gonna have to go have a talk with them. Like, physically march up to the office and be like, hey, Waveverse, this needs to stop. You can't keep doing this. Do I have the recipe that I need, by the way? Maki roll. Okay, maki roll fried eggs. So we can just craft the cookout kit and make that for a community center. You don't know at this point. Bring back V-Live. V-Live would never do this to you. Gus would feed you so you don't have to? Yeah. I wish Gus didn't judge you for digging through the garbage. Seller's in town, but I can't afford anything. Thank you for the stone. Hello, little kitty. Meow. Hello, little check-ins. Love you. Love you, little check-ins. Love you, little piggy. Grow up big and strong and give me lots of trouble. Okay, well. Oh, the goats aren't gonna produce today. That makes sense. They produce every other day. I hate milking the animals, I'll be honest with you. It is the thing I get the sickest of first. And as soon as I can buy an auto grabber, I basically do, because I really just do not have the patience. V-Live would never betray you like this. I know! I know. What happened to V-Live then? I just kind of like accepted what you said at face value and I was like, oh yeah, she knows what she's talking about. Well, like, what happened? What's the drama? What's the sitch? Solution, raise bunnies. You don't have to milk them. I'm about to get bunnies, Emily. Bunnies are kind of like the last ones I get. They're like such low priority for me. I'm sorry. I hate to say that in front of you, actually. I'm sorry. It's just that pigs are main priority for me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. I actually kind of do. I know bunnies are your beloved. I love the bunnies too. It's just, yeah, everyone has their own priorities. Bunnies are your priority. So yeah, piggies can be my priority. Yeah, see, it works out. I really did not mean to insinuate that the bunnies were not a high priority. I do like them. It's just, you know. Goats are such a pain for milking. Yeah, because like I just milk them every day because I'm like, I don't know which day they're ready to be milked. Bacon is important. No! No! Not for bacon. Pigs are friends, not food. Friends, not food. Weverse just used to be for updates, and then they now post lives on there, but there isn't any subtitles, so you understand nothing. They're for the vibes? Oh. Oh. Weverse just sounds kind of terrible. You see nothing because BTS are in the military. Still. Aren't they gonna be done serving in like late 2024 or early 2025? One of those, right? Live was a trooper, even if you had to wait a few days. It provided subtitles. That's probably what you were waiting a few days for it to be translated for you. So I feel like that's fair. What am I gonna do today? What I do every day. Try to take over the world. Mildly perturbed. Why? Why are the spirits like that? Oh, and I have to get hay, actually, while I'm here. Sancho has spent 0 seconds watching Juniperus. Sancho, buddy, what are you doing? That's really funny. Irene, you too? Whoa. And Linkster? Not like this. You're all really showing your true colors. 0 seconds of watch time? Really? And Shaky? You have no eyes. Okay, you at least have an excuse then. Genopus? Who's this? Okay. Well, fake fans. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'll try not to take it too personal. What's a Juniperus? Too busy watching lives with no subtitles? That is rough. That is actually rough. You are such a trooper for that. You know what news I get of K-pop, actually? I get, like, the drama. But, like, weeks after it's happened. So, like, I was getting a bunch of Lisa from Blackpink drama for a while because, like, Lisa has that whole reputation of not contributing and being super lazy or whatever. I really don't know what's going on there. I don't really care personally, but for some reason I stay posted. Or not posted, because I feel like that's really old, but like I keep clicking. And I keep being like, oh, tell me more. Tell me more about this Lisa girl. I need to know. What's she been up to? Yeah, I get drama. Give me a second. I have to check on something real quick. Okay, hey, I had to check on my cat. I had to make sure he was okay. He's okay. Good news. I wasn't saying anything important, was I? No. Oh, thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone has to drink, not just me. And thank you for the posture check. I can't believe that link worked. Links are not supposed to work in chat. Incredible. First non-sub to say Shaky Takeover gets a sub. Don't say it. Don't say it. Do not give in. Do not do as Shaky says. The drama is crazy. It kind of is. Oh, I do have a cat. I have 2 cats, actually. What? He got kind of stuck. Need a lurk, so I'll see you later? Of course. Have a lovely lurk. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. But Shaky says, don't listen to him. Don't give in. Don't do literally anything he says. Okay, he's just being such a menace. So you won't do a submission for art club? What? Wait, what happened? Oh, cause that's what Shaky told you to do? Okay, maybe sometimes listen. But it's a little difficult to discern when he's actually saying, like, useful things. Usually he's going on about, like, tea or something. I don't know what to make of it. Doesn't this look kind of like a face? Look, this is one eye, one little lopsided eye with like a pupil in the middle. This is a tiny little eye, and then this is like a mouth with like a huge tongue. And then like a little blushy spot. It's a frog! Look, it's a frog! It's a frog on the farm! It's a frog! That's really cute. Okay, I love it. I love the frog. Roscoe, hi. You wanna like try again to send a proper message? I hope you're well. It looks like that Pokemon that shapeshifts. Oh, Diglett? No. Is it? Ditto! Ditto's the one. Oof, I really know Pokemon, can't you tell? Can't you tell? I am so familiar with Pokemon. You forgot its name, I forgot its name. At least you didn't get something completely, like, out there like I did. I mean, you didn't guess an entirely different Pokemon. And pretend like it was right. Yeah, no, I said that with confidence. That's the worst part. Starts with a D2, it's fine. A DI even. Like, that's how close I was. Did I just get a hat? A beanie! I'm so glad that, like, hats drop more often, or, like, clothes in general drop more often from, like, everything. That's really nice. I haven't really, like, worn any of them because it doesn't really go with my hair or my outfit, but I like having the options. I like clothing being more accessible because I feel like that's a, like, feature of the game I don't really use. For boomer moment, just gotta wait for her to say Pokemans now. Yeah, you kids with your Pokemans. Your Pokemans. Cinema trip next week? Oh, that sounds fun. Pikamons? Are you guys watching the Pikachus again? Playing on the Pikachu? funny thing is that Let's Go Pikachu is a game, so I could be referring to that. You never know. I chose Eevee though, because Eevee's better. Those Pokechus. Love the Pokechus. Love the Pikamons. Hey Goldie! How are you? How's your week been going? Seems like it's been pretty busy for you. But I hope good. Should I just go to bed at 7? Is that unhinged? No. I am sick of it being summer. So I would like it to stop. Busy and tired with a garnish of stress. Oh, the garnish makes it fancy though. Incredible. Summer? Hardly know her. Okay. Alright, okay, you know, I am impressed. In a good way or a bad way, can't really tell. Summer Spangle, oh, but it's like silver, and I don't want to keep silver. Why would I do that? Oh, little cat! Meow. I already pet it, but I forgot. So, I pet it again. Silver? I hardly... Stop! Behave! Just... The most normal things can be turned weird. Is what we're learning. Can you let me have your milkies? Thank you. Oh. So one of the mods that I typically install when I'm playing with mods is Better Ranching. I think that's what it's called. And it basically makes it so you like fail milking interactions a lot less often. And it also used to show above their heads if they were pet or not, or if they, yeah, if you had interacted with them. I think that mod is a little, what's the word, obsolete now with the animals tab, because now I can just easily check if everyone's been pet if I need to. So, yeah, I don't know how that mod's doing. It's probably totally obsolete. If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay, what's the plan? Fortune teller. Good humor. We should go to the mines. We should get probably copper. Yeah, probably most likely copper. To fill out my beach tapper farm. Please let me have your milkies. Okay, you know, every time I've talked about the milkies, Shaky has not been here. I should have been more careful. I should have known. It's flown under the radar until now. It sounds useful when you have 25 identical looking bunnies and cannot find Stewart to pet him. Aw, poor Stewart. Okay, that's the thing though, because it's like, listen, this is nice to show you, like, that they've been petted, but, like, what if I missed Parmesan? How am I gonna find Parmesan? Like, it's easy, but what if I had, like, 16 white cows? How am I gonna find just the one? I just gotta pet them all. Concerned Ape out here adding things to the game if he hates the mod author to crush their success. Oh, it's like the horse flu all over again. That was a very popular mod. Okay, but it's nice that things like that get added to the base game. I wonder, I obviously don't know, but I wonder if anything is done for the mod creator that he takes inspiration from. Like, I have to imagine so, right? Like, I have to imagine there's something or other that he does for them to be like, hey, I liked your idea, I want to implement it in the game, and so here, have, I don't know, a Steam gift card. I don't know. Have a Junimo t-shirt or something, you know? There's gonna be like something he does to be like, hey, I really liked your idea, so much so that I think it should just be in the game. So I want to put it in the game. Here, have a little gift as thanks. I hope so anyway. Seems like something he'd do. Must resist the urge to reread the selection. Okay, but why? Why resist? I thought the spirits were in good humor. Where is my copper? I have not seen a single copper. What June means to say is, thank you, Shaky, for paying attention. No! Don't twist my words, please. You have to hover your mouse over the crowd to see when your cursor turns into a hand. Oh, is that how you can tell? Here's what I do, because I'm a console player for the most part, when I play Stardew. I walk through the animals, and I hold the pet button down, which is like the right mouse button, I think. And I just walk through all the animals and just pet them super quick instead of clicking them all individually or hovering over them. I just walk through them. Ooh, there's my copper. But yeah, it works super well on console and also translates pretty well over to PC. You can pet the animals so quick. You didn't twist any words you would never, you simply read between the lines. Actually, I will say, Shaky is very good at reading people and interpreting the things that they need. It's actually really quite impressive. I thought I was good at reading people. I thought I knew what people meant. No. No. No, Shaky, shows me up. You don't know how to respond to that? That's okay, you don't have to. I'm just exposing you over here. You don't have to defend yourself. In fact, it's ideal if you don't. Don't defend yourself, just let me say things. You're terrible at reading people? Both of you, really? It's a learned skill. It's something you practice or like learn over time by paying attention. You do that to the initial petting and then do the cursor thing to find stragglers? Oh, I just trust. I just trust that I've pet them all. Like, genuinely. I'm just like, hey, if I didn't pet them, I'll get it tomorrow. Whatever. It is inevitable that I make them love me, so, you know, what's one more day? You've never received a compliment? I don't think that was a compliment. And, yeah. I don't know if I would say that was a compliment. Do you just have a low bar for compliments? Anyway. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess, is probably the most proper response, honestly. Petting the bunnies is the entire purpose behind having bunnies, so it's very important. You know, when you say it like that, when you put it like that, I agree. Broccoli. I'm gonna have so much broccoli. So excited to have so much broccoli. But yeah, it is absolutely imperative you pet all of the bunny. I think it's been too soon since you last reread. It's still too fresh. Oh yeah, you gotta give it a bit of time, Irene. That's very fair. Like, yeah, even if it is kind of your favorite series, definitely give it time. Is there something else you could reread? What else do you got? Have you ever read, Vampire Academy? Honestly, admitting that he took an idea for the game from a community member would open him up to liability. Oh, from like that conversation a while ago. Yeah, that's why I'm curious about it, right? Because I don't know what goes into him taking a modded or an idea that a modder had and just putting it in the base game, especially if it's a very direct addition, like the horse flute. That was basically the mod. Like, it was just the horse flute. Had a similar design and everything. So I'm wondering what goes on behind the scenes when he wants to take an idea like that and incorporate it into the game. Because I don't think it's like a bad thing, unless it is like a stolen concept, which I doubt. But I just wonder what it takes in order to be able to, like, do that. I wonder if there's like some agreements or something behind the scenes where it's like, hey, transaction, but then there's still that, like, you know, creative liability thing. I have no clue. It's very interesting to me because I really thought that was off limits for the most part. You said it's quite impressive, so to you that's a compliment. Oh, shoot, did I really? No, why would I say that? I said something vaguely nice? I'm not nice. You haven't actually? You might like it. I really liked Vampire Academy. I have the first book. I wish I had more, but to be fair, I haven't read the first book in a long time. It was more of a YA series I read when I was younger, but I really liked it. It was wild. Oh, you might also like the Mortal Instruments series if you haven't read that. Like the Cassandra Clare books. I think I had to stop reading the Mortal Instruments series when there was this plot twist that the main girl and the main love interest turned out to be step-siblings. And I think later on it's revealed that they're not actually step-siblings, but, like, by that point, ick? Like, it's already ick. I'm not here for that. Like, why do the step-siblings reveal? And then later on be like, oh, just kidding, actually they're not. So it is okay if they start dating. Because it's like, no, by that point, no, we're already done. It's already done. There is no saving this. The Phantom is #2 book. Oh, you started reading Throne of Glass recently? Oh, you should pick that up then, instead of rereading. I don't think modders have the rights to any of their idea, specifically because they are altering a pre-existing product, but you don't know the law? Oh, that could be true too. Because Concerned Ape does own all rights to anything Stardew related. Like, if you make, like, for example, there was this, like, for example, if you make, like, a shirt, and it has, like, the Stardew Valley chickens on it because you think they're so cute, and you sell that, technically it gets a little bit iffy legally because that is Concerned Ape's, like, creative um product, creative liberty or whatever. So you don't like own the rights to that shirt or the like iconography of the shirt. It's interesting. So wait, maybe you have a point. Like I said, I really don't know what goes on there. But I'm sure even if it was something like that where they don't own it so he could just take, I'm sure he would, I mean, I would hope he would do something. I wonder if this is something I could like look into or if it's something that's like kept quiet. I might do research. I might turn to the dark web to discover some things. Just kidding. I literally don't know how to access the dark web. So, there's that. You're not here trying to be cute when in reality she's super duper nice. No, don't tell people that. Don't let people think that. The Dance of the Moonlight Jellies! Okay, we gotta go. Okay, we gotta go. I just gotta prepare what I'm gonna take home. You're craving the pounds of shredded cheddar in your fridge, but you ran out of tortillas to put it on? Just eat the shredded cheddar. Just eat it. Just handfuls of shredded cheddar. There is no such thing as self-control. Just consume handfuls of shredded cheddar. Return to base form. You also ate 2 quesadillas yesterday and got a tummy ache. Yeah, just go goblin mode and eat shredded cheddar out of the bag. What do you mean you can't? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have fists. Every brain cell bouncing around in your head is telling you, no, don't eat more cheddar, but your stomach is screaming much louder, more cheese. Listen to your stomach. Your brain doesn't know anything. Your brain doesn't know what it wants. As soon as it gets cheddar, it will be pleased. Yeah, just get your fists in that cheddar and start consuming. You deserve it. It'll go great. Nothing could go wrong. If you end up with another stomach ache, I'm not legally liable, okay? Gotta go find you something to put the cheddar on. Maybe crackers? Maybe crackers if you have cracker. Could be reasonable. If you want real suggestions, instead of just go goblin mode, cheddar is good. Cracker on cheddar? Cheddar on cracker? Tummy ache is well worth shredded cheddar. Exactly! See, you already know. You already know what the right decision is. Just make it. That story reminded you of Marmalade Boy, which was great, but did the same thing June mentioned. Wait, which was the thing that I mentioned? For crackers, you'd rather something like a dip? Okay, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Sometimes you just put some shredded cheese on a cracker and you call it a day. Ooh, do I have that yet? Yes, I do. Okay. I would have kept it if it was relevant. Okay, let's go to Dance of Moonlight Jellies. Let's go hang out with Maru. Maru. Psst, psst, psst. Maru. Psst, psst, psst. Okay, anything I want here? No. Oh, the step-sibling thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I even talked about that. Sorry. Yeah, that's wild. The same thing I mentioned? Why is that a trope, apparently? Why is that a thing? Yucky. Icky. Gross. All Maru's with her family. It's kind of cold, actually. This fall is right around the corner. You can have my jacket, Maru. Am I wearing a jacket? I'm gonna go get a jacket, and then you can wear it. It may not be my jacket, but I will get you one. Harvey, give me your coat. Let me rob it off your back. For no particular reason. Okay, when we were married, he totally would have given me his coat, though. It's just that he doesn't know me. We got a ton of sour cream and also a ton of artificial yellow cheese flavored powder substance, which can be mixed together into a dip made of pure brain chemical. Emily, what? 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 Is it good? Is this good? I'm gonna look at the Moonlight Jellies. Because love makes you go silly, and the idea of loving in societal norms is hot to people. Gross. The more you describe it, the more gross. Thank you, though. Eesh. I guess it's just not for me, to say the least. Not my thing. Ugh, it's such a shame, because I was really enjoying the Mortal Instruments series, the first book. I was really, really enjoying it. Until that. Maybe I'll give it another try and try to see past it. I don't know. If any of you have read the Mortal Instruments series, let me know if it's worth it to pick it back up. You know the yellow cheese powder that comes with boxed macaroni? You got like 2 to 3 gallons of the stuff. So like, is it good though? Is it good? Is what I'm trying to ask. Like, is this yummy? Do we like it? The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Cute! Do I count hell as a cuss? Not really. It depends on, like, the scenario. I typically, like, won't really, like, read it out loud if I can skip over it in text. But like, I also don't really mind it. It's whatever. I'll just try to skip over anything like that in general. I must sell my rocks. Oh, fall is tomorrow. Exciting. Exciting. We're gonna start fall. Okay, exciting. Oh, do you think there are new things in fall? It appeases your most primal cravings. You must go snack. Yes, go snack. Go get snack. Go enjoy. Hopefully you can find something suitable to put your cheddar on. You can hope. Oh, I forgot. Sunflowers do grow through into fall. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Flap. Oh wait, let's take care of animals first. Yeah, let's take care of animals first, and then we'll deal with, okay, so goats don't have milkies. But then we'll deal with crops and replanting. Everything fall related has been pretty much taken care of. I need to go catch fish, but I have to wait till it rains, I believe. in order to do so. Hey, little piggy. And yeah, everything's on track pretty much. Things are going well. Got some new ideas to sleep on. I leveled up farming to what? 9? 9 is really good. That means I'm closer to 10, which means I am closer to seed maker. Okay. Let's figure out our crop layout. I should probably upgrade the hoe eventually. I usually wait till winter, but I don't know. I probably should have upgraded it like before I had to replant. So I didn't have to do this like one at a time. This is fine. Should I get more sprinkler? Chill Vibes, hi! There you are. There I am, there you are. How are you? How are things? The mines be calling to her. I have to grind so much copper. You have no idea. It's hard work being a farmer girl. You think it's just, you know, have a garden, plant some crops. No. It's ruined the entire local economy. It's hard work, okay, is what I'm trying to say. Pumpkin seeds, rare seed. Mixed flower seeds can come out. Broccoli. Okay. So we want speed grow on the rare seed for sure. Get some broccoli. Some flowers of varying flavors. Oh wait, don't I have sunflower seeds? Yes, we will plant sunflower seeds. Because I forgot it would work into fall. And then we'll do pumpkin. Okay. That ended up a little clumsy. Okay, so, ooh, how am I gonna count this? Shoot. Okay. So 8, 16. This is so gross. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, 43 plus 16. I love counting. What'd you miss? Nothing much. Just counted a bit. Judy's still mining, copper hunting. I need so much copper. I've really been procrastinating copper this stream. So Abigail, can you, like, not do that? Okay, so actually, I need specific things for the bundles. I think I do need yam. Wait, what do I even need? Oh, okay. Just that. Okay, alright. Oh, I bought too many. That's okay. Maybe I miscounted or something somewhere. Time to choose a picture? For what? I still have a fair bit of money. It's because I'm so rich and so well off. Oh, to color in, right. You decided on coloring instead of rereading the selection. Very wise. Very proud of you for your self-control. I guess this can go here. This can go here. You weren't actually gonna reread it, but you did have the urge? Oh, maybe you just have better self-control than I do, because I would have just given in. I would have just started rereading it. So I thought you were, like, right there about to do it. I thought you had to be stopped. I thought you had to be saved from yourself. Okay, well, fair enough. But what are you considering? Let me know when you're, like, between two options, 2 or more options, and I can help you decide. Like, if you're gonna pick from, like, your quotes one, I would love to hear the quote that you're gonna color in. Okay? Okay, deal. You know, I have a ton of coloring books, but I have not colored in a very long time. I think I started a page recently, but I didn't get super far into it, unfortunately. But yeah, I have like a Doctor Who coloring book. I have a bunch by Joanna Basford. I have some cat ones. I have some pattern ones. What else? What else? I think that's about it actually, but I do have a lot. I have some miscellaneous pages. Like, I have a lot of coloring books. I basically never have to buy coloring books ever again. It was a phase I went through. I was super obsessed with coloring for a while. It was super, super relaxing. It was an amazing coping skill for me for a while. And then I just dropped it out of nowhere. That's kind of how my hobbies go. I pick them up and then I drop them. That's life. Same here, same. With the whole, picking up hobbies just to drop them, getting obsessed, and then a couple weeks later, never touching it again. Yeah. I should work on that. I wish I could be, like, more consistent with it. Okay, so. How much is it to make a... Where is it? I do have the cookout kit. Okay, wood, fiber, coal. Wood, fiber, coal. Gross, why does it take coal? I guess that makes sense, because it's a campfire. Okay. Fiber? Coal. Okay, what does it take? Before I do this, make sure I have the ingredients to make what I want. I do have egg. Okay, fish, seaweed, rice. Shoot. Okay, I gotta run to Pierre's. Pierre, please don't close. Please don't close, Pierre. Please, I am begging. Please, Pierre. I need to buy rice. Pierre, please. I'm gonna be that person walking in like 5 minutes to close because I need something. I forgot. Caroline, do not get in my way. I will body block you. Deck you in the face, Caroline. Okay, I got rice. Perfect. All is well. I did not have to punch Caroline. Wow! It could have gone so much worse. There could have been so many onomatopoeias. Pierre, have I ever told you that I love you? Please don't close. Literally. The desire to do all the things. Oh, do you do that too, Goldie? Okay, and then any type of fish. I guess I'll just use snail. Yum. Snail maki roll. Delicious, am I right? Okay, and then an egg. Okay. We'll put it up here. It'll get rid of itself after a while. We can have a cute little campfire. Oh, cute. Okay, so fried egg, maki roll. That is all we needed. And then. Consider. What do I need for a preserves jar? I will make like one. I need stone. Okay. Okay, I will make like one preserves jar. Maybe two, so it doesn't look so awkward by itself. Yeah, maybe like two, and we can like put it along here. Yeah. Or we could just put one and put it like here-ish. I don't know. We'll make like two. Oh, they're expensive. And I don't really care about them. Okay, we'll just make one. I have this thing called self-control or something. And then I guess we can put it like here-ish? Sure. Oh, it's so ugly. Okay, so plan for that was make some jam. That'll go to community center whenever it's done. We can bring goat cheese up. Since I do have one. Goldie, thanks for the lurk. Less so new things, more so overbooking yourself with the things. Oh, that is a thing you do. Gotta work on that. While also attempting to be present and social. That is the hardest part. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, we're looking for wild plum, hazelnut, blackberry. Let's go for a short little foraging run. Dynamic, hey! Thank you for the posture check. Oh, purple grass! The bluegrass turns purple in fall. Oh, I really like it. Oh, it's so pretty. Cuckoo, hey! Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, and the moss is all, like, mushroomy in fall. Fall is just the best season in this game. You know? Like, you really can't argue. Fall is just the best season. Oh, they're telling me how much I need for Robin's quest line. I forgot I was even doing that. Well, I guess that's kind of a thing I'm working on. I wasn't, like, super paying attention. I'm clearing out some of the debris here so that more forageables can, spawn. Eventually. Because, like, all these debris is taking up, like, potential foraging spots in the future. So, clearing it out is going to be beneficial over time. That frog just, like, glitched through up onto the cliff. Okay, frog. Why are you hacking? That frog was literally hacking the game. So many froggies. Cute, cute. Cute little froggies. Okay, well, I'm out of energy, but at least taking care of the fiber is going to be super helpful. Heard me saying something about a kid in my way? No, that was Pierre's wife, not a child. Not a child, an adult. A married adult mother. Better, right? Oh, this is my favorite hat. Okay, I'm gonna buy the hat. This is my favorite hat in the entire game. Cute. Okay, that's my look. Moss is such a good resource. I just need to be collecting all of it when I see it, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. She can take it. Right, right. Even if it were a child, though. You know, that's life. Moss is a huge reason to want to, like, replant trees and get them growing as quickly as possible. I don't know. Moss isn't, like, the super greatest from what I can tell. Like, not, like, OP or anything. But I do like it, and I do like making deluxe bait. So, having a ton of moss is really nice. I'm seeing no forage, by the way. Absolutely nothing. Good, good, grand. Hopefully clearing out the area a bit more will, like, help. Because, yeah, it's a little overgrown. Just a little. Wish you could turn moss into bunnies. I wish you could transmute everything into bunnies. Not because I think it would be useful, not because I think it would be helpful, not because I think a lot of people want that, but just because I think it would be good for you, Emily. Just for you. And I think this game should cater towards you. So, let's create a petition. Let's make a mod. There is a crafting recipe in this mod, and it's basically like these, like, transmutable iron recipes, if I have it. Yeah, transmute iron, but except it's transmute into bunnies. And it doesn't have to be a crafting recipe, it can just be something you do at Robin's. Robin is now a mad scientist, or alternatively, you can create a new character for the mod who is a mad scientist and turns everything into bunnies. Moss to bait, bait to fish, fish to money, money to coops, money to bunnies. Okay, wait, that's just the game. Takes 3 to 4 steps to turn moss into bunnies? I guess, unless you just sell the moss directly for money. But the fish is gonna give you more. More of a profit. I literally got no forage. We already have a mad scientist character, Maru? Yeah, maybe Maru started to learn how. Okay, Seed Maker. Seed Maker is level 9. Okay, that works out better, actually. Level 9 is a really good level for farming. Selling moss directly into bunnies is like a 5% efficiency. You're right, you're right. Moss is better as a resource. See, you're the bunny transmuting pro. I can only learn from you. Spirits are in good humor today. I should mine. Well, my orange tree grew in. Would have been nice if I hadn't, like, accidentally destroyed it. But, you know, can't win them all. Take care of my sweet animals. Emily's a bunny master. Literally, though. She has devoted herself to the way of the bunny. She knows all. She sees all. Oh, you were hiding. Just sentenced you to Adland? Oh, well, ads should be over. You're back. You were so brave. You made it. So we're gonna go on another like foraging round eventually. Ooh, love that copper comes out super quick. Perfect. Oh, and I do need large goat milk for the community center too. So things are really coming together. Perfect. But I do also just want to head to the mines, get more copper. What tapper do I even need, actually? Hold on. What tapper do I need for the tree that I have? Let's take these copper bars and the wood down to the beach and go see how many I need. Cookie, hey! Hello! Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone has to drink, not just me, because if I have to do it, you have to do it. You're a paladin and your divine oath is about bunnies. It's such a noble, like, devotion, you know? You are noble. You are honorable. We should all strive to be more like you. If Juniper spills water on herself again, we have to do it too. Okay, I wouldn't do it twice in a row, probably. I do really appreciate you spilling water on yourself in solidarity, though. You have no idea how much that means to me. Ooh, special orders board. Showed up at the perfect time. Thank you. I know. I just have the best timing. Okay, so we'll need this, but I'm also looking for blackberry and something else. Wild plum. That would be nice. Why do I never say things about you? Or like that about you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ooh, we could track down the prismatic slime. That could be fun. And not tedious and annoying at all. I love tracking down the prismatic slime. It's my favorite quest. Broccoli. There's the cockle. After I complete the community center, after I complete the crab pot bundle, after I literally get crab pots, there's the cockle. That was literally the last thing I needed in order to, like, complete without crab pot. Okay, good. What is this? Why is it shaped weird? What happened to it? Is it not an oak tree anymore? What happened to this? Is this not an oak tree anymore? What is this? Why does it look like dead and sad? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I need 12. How many can I make currently? 8. Do I chop it down? Is it still an oak tree? Why does it look weird? What happened to it? What happened? Why is it like that? You love it so much you could strangle someone, and I will. Trees get depressed too. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. My bad. Should've known. In your starter run, your kitty cat brought you a cockle? How? Were you playing with, like, mods or something? Or is that a thing it can do now? Is that a thing? The cat can bring you item? Huh. Interesting. Tell me more. How many can I make now? 13? So... okay, all the tapper are done. So at what level can I make the keg? Oh, I can already make the keg. Oh, I just need oak resin now. Okay, so we're waiting for trees to grow in. So we might need to make tree fertilizer, actually. That is fiber stone. And I also need to go talk to Robin. Cats bringing items does make sense. Your cat will bring you items at times, such as a snake. I told you guys the story of how my cat brought me a mouse, a little mousie, when it was below freezing. And so, unfortunately, even though, like, the mouse turned out to be safe and, you know, lived through the encounter, it was too cold to put it outside. Robin isn't here, it's closed. Shoot. Well, I don't need her shop, I just need her. But yeah, the little mousie lived through the encounter, but, like, it was too cold to free the little mousie. So I had to keep him in a jar for a little bit to make sure he was safe and wouldn't die. And he hated it the entire time, but eventually he was freed. But I had a pet mouse for a little bit. He was cute. I named him Klausen. I hope he's doing well. I saved his life. So yeah. Cute little mouse. You named your kitty cat after your shark plushie BB, and as such she had a strong spiritual connection to you and granted you gifts. What? That's precious? Okay, we are here to fertilize tree. Tree fertilizer is a gift. Okay, so we need 2, 4, 5. Once I get the quarry open, I'll set up a bigger oak resin farm, but this is what we got going for now. Yeah. It's fine. Your Stardew kitty cat, you must mention, your real cat's name was Kevin. He was a dingus. Kevin is such a funny name for a cat. That's perfect. It's really, really funny. Good job. Good name. I love when people name their pets human names. Like, you did that. You made them like a people. I don't know why you would do that, but you did that. Okay. Let's head to the mines. Let's go see about that prismatic slime. He was utterly convinced he was a people, and he was obsessed with people food, like rice and peas and cabbage. When you said people food, I expected it to be something along the lines of, like, deli meat, or, like, cheese, or something. Because cats like lactose, even though they're lactose intolerant, because they're fools. They are menaces. But yeah. No, apparently just cabbage and rice and peas. Unhinged little cat. Okay, which floor do I reset for this? 15? No. 5? Which floor is it that I do? There's a specific floor that I really like for resetting. I think it is 5. Just to see if I get a prismatic slime. Yeah, it's 5. So we're just gonna reset this floor, see if we get it. Hope for the best. They are fools. You've had to hold your cat back from eating strawberry leaves, which are not good for cats. Ooh, I can imagine. Strawberry leaves seem like the kind of thing that are completely, like, mundane, but would, like, actually kill a cat. Don't let your cats eat strawberry leaves. I don't know if that's true, have not done research. It just feels like it, right? It just seems like the sort of thing that would harm a cat. Do you know how many things that exist in, like, normal everyday life? Like, you know, if you like houseplants, for example, or if you like, you have to be really careful about, like, essential oils as well, I think, if you're one of those people. Because stuff like that, if you overlook it, a lot of it is toxic for pets. So honestly, your pets are family. Please look out for them, and please do your research when bringing something new into your home that your pet could access in some way. Like if they're going to be breathing it in, like essential oils or something that you're going to be putting around the house, or like that sort of thing, or like plants that they might chew on because they're menaces. Just, you know, do your research. Be careful. Lilies are super dangerous. Oh, they would be. They would be. That just sounds right when you say it. Like, you could literally say anything is dangerous for pets, and I'd be like, yeah, of course. Naturally. Naturally. And no matter how sad your doggo looks, do not feed them pizza, even if they use their big sad eyes on you. Wait, what's wrong with pizza? Is it like all pizza? Or like a specific type? But yeah, that's true too. Because, okay, dogs are a lot less picky about what they eat than cats are. Like, my cats, well, okay, Kitten is a very picky eater. The other one, not so much. He'll eat anything, but they'll still only eat meat. Cats are carnivores. But they also like, you know, milk products. However, cats are also lactose intolerant, so they cannot have anything with lactose in it, or they start having some issues, unfortunately. That being said, those are like the only things they'll eat. Like, my cats will not eat anything that isn't meat or lactose. They just simply won't do it. But dogs eat anything. Dogs are kind of wild. I didn't realize dogs were like this because I'm not really a dog person. But, like, dogs will eat whipped cream. Dogs will eat just, like, anything. They'll eat, like, just anything. It's wild to me. So the point I'm trying to make here is, like, before you feed your animal something new that you've never fed them before and don't know is safe, you know, we all have little smartphones in our pockets. You can Google, hey, is this safe for dogs? Is this safe for my cat? It's like that easy. Hey, Slow Cute, welcome in. Dogs will eat anything, but then have very specific things they refuse to eat. Yeah, dogs have, like, personalities. Okay, cats do too. It's almost like living creatures have distinct personalities and preferences. Fascinating. Fascinating stuff. But yeah, welcome in, Slow Cute. Do you have any pets? Yours hated banana and beans? That's so specific. Oh, your last dog hated apples, Emily? It's so fascinating. I mentioned that my cat is very picky. My kitten is. She's not a kitten. She's like 5 years old. 4 or 5. But I call her kitten. So, she is so picky. she will turn up her nose at certain meats. Like, she doesn't really like oh, there it is! Hey! Hey! You must die. You must die. Okay, well, you're doing it very slowly. Can you please hurry it up? This thing has so much health. Did we like our prismatic slime encounter, everyone? That's actually pretty nice that I got it on, like, the first day I tried for it. I was really expecting that to take longer. Okay, nice. We'll go talk to the wizard tomorrow and show him our prismatic jelly. Didn't even realize that slime existed. Oh, yeah, Slow Cute. It was part of this, quest that I took. So the slime only exists when you take that quest. It will not spawn otherwise. So that's probably why you didn't know it was a thing. Because typically it doesn't exist. And it's part of a quest line that you may not have taken. So, totally fair. But the jelly is nice to get. Unfortunately, you can't keep it. You have to give it away immediately, but it is pretty. I would love to decorate with it. There are some items in this game that I would just like to decorate with, you know? Like, just have on a table or something. You know how it is. Meow. Anyway, my cat hates seafood. It's very annoying because I really like seafood, so I always have, like, salmon or shrimp or something. She doesn't like it. I don't know why she's like that. Very dramatic. She loves chicken, though. Absolutely loves fried chicken. Loves it. When I took her to the vet to get her vaccinated a couple of months ago, she got super stressed, unfortunately, because, you know, it's a stressful experience. Honestly, it's fair. But we went to get chicken fingers afterwards, and she was so precious. She was just stress eating. She ate an entire chicken finger. Just an entire chicken finger. Gone. Through the kitten's jaws. She just took and consumed. There were no limits to her hunger. I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad. No idea. I was so sorry, but, like, you know, you have to do it. You have to make sure they're vaccinated. You know, so they're healthy. It's just she's very dramatic and easily stressed and doesn't like interacting with people. She's just like me for real. My cat and I share a similar personality. Like, I would have done the exact same thing, and I do. Believe me. After my dentist appointment, I did kind of stress eat a little bit. It was a stressful experience for me. Speaking of teeth and dentists, guys, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out soon. Like, soon. It is kind of coming up now. Now that it's April, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. That's happening the 18th. So that's gonna be a Wednesday. And I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I've never had, like, I don't know, 3 teeth stolen from me before. I've literally never had teeth pulled, ever. That's where you store your wisdom. I'm gonna lose wisdom points, okay? My wisdom stat is gonna drop a bit, but that's okay. But yeah, I've never had teeth pulled. I've never had anything like this. I've never had, like... Okay, so I had my tonsils removed, but when I was so young, I couldn't remember. Like, so young, I wasn't in school, I believe. So, like, there were no obligations for me. But, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'll keep you guys posted. I will probably not stream the following Thursday. I don't know. I might be doing this thing called recovering, and I probably won't want to. I feel like that's understandable. I'm like really scared, by the way. The closer it gets, the more like nervous I get about it. But apparently it's supposed to be like a really short surgery. I'm gonna go under for the procedure, so there was like this option to do localized anesthesia with lidocaine. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know who they think I am. Thinking I'm gonna be awake while they do surgery on me? No. No. Absolutely not. Okay, wizard. But yeah. So I'm gonna have my loopy moment. And yeah, I probably won't stream the following Thursday. And we will have to see about the following Friday. But it's not looking good because I tend to be very dramatic about these things. So, yeah. If any of you have done wisdom teeth removal, please tell me how long it took you to recover. Would love to know. Just curious. You did localized anesthesia for your wisdom teeth extraction? How did that go? That sounds horrible. Like, you are so brave for that. Could not be me. Could not be me. I feel like I'm either underestimating or overestimating how quickly I can recover. But yeah, I'll probably be, like, out for a bit. Like, I'm really dramatic about pain. I really do not handle pain well. So, it might be more like a week. I don't know. Especially because, I don't know, streaming involves a lot of talking. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty rough if I can't, you know, talk. I'll just keep you posted. It'll probably be a situation where it's like, after I get them extracted, I'll just be like, okay, so when I feel better, I'll let you know when I'm back to streaming sort of deal. I think that's the play. Am I getting them all removed? Yeah, of course I am. They all get to go. No, I'm not doing this thing where I just pull out the one that's bothering me. Like, okay, maybe only one wisdom tooth is technically an issue. But, like, why? Why would I remove one? Why would I stretch this out further when they're all likely to cause me trouble in the future? Like, why would I make this 3 procedures? Why would I go under anesthesia 3 times when anesthesia is honestly, like, do you guys know how scary it is to go under anesthesia? Do you know what they handed me for pre-op instructions? Do you know what they handed me for, like, a warning thing I had to sign? I had to sign something that said complications could occur. No, I'm not going through that more times than necessary. 1 procedure, get them all out. I'm sick of them. They've caused me too many problems. I'm over it. They could all go. Hey, Yuna! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of Baldur's Gate? I mean, I imagine you didn't finish it. It's a very long game. But how was it? The parts that you did? You fell off a roof and killed a man. You know, I don't want context, actually. I think that story is more than perfect without the context. Oh, but yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. But my name is Juniper. Hi. I'm a Jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games like this one, typically a lot of variety stuff as well because I am a variety streamer. We're doing Ace Attorney at the moment. I'll actually be streaming again later at like 7 p.m. CST, which is like 5 hours from now, just about. So that's a thing. And I also do art from time to time. I host this thing called art club in my Discord server. A new prompt went out a couple of days ago if any of you are artsy and would like to participate in something like that. That covers everything. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's been having a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. Shame it was a civilian. You killed him by landing on him? Oh, I thought this was like different scenarios where it was like, you know, you fell off a roof and then somehow, somewhere, someone got killed. If your cat hates seafood, that means she won't try to steal it from her. Sorry, that took me so long to reply to. Your cat keeps trying to paw at your fried rice every time you ordered fried rice. Okay, but here's the thing, Emily. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. You would think that the cat would know to not bug you for food it does not want. But the cat does not know that it is not food they don't want. You know? The cat doesn't know this. The cat thinks all food is food they want. So, even when it is clearly vegetarian, because I eat a lot of like vegetarian dishes here and there, just because I think they're yummy, not because I'm a vegetarian or anything, they will still want some. They will still think they want some until you like show them, hey, stupid, this is not something you want. And even then, they'll still think about it. They'll still be like, are you sure? Because cats are kind of dumb. You must defend Edgeworth. I read that as defeat. And I was like, no. Doesn't it take like 2 weeks? Maybe that's how long you'll have to avoid solid food. This is horrible. This is the worst news. Avoid solid foods. I'm already gonna have to like not eat the entire day before I get my wisdom teeth out. Terrible, terrible news. Sorry, I know that was dumb, but I really wanted to move it. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Oh, well, okay. Well, I had an acorn. An entire acorn. You have a lot of moss. Alright. You know how I was worried about moss? Don't know why. I'm not really that worried anymore. I have so much. Okay, dehydrate my mush. And then let's see about upgrading a coop. Oh, I should have got like... Okay, well, it's closed on Wednesdays, but I need to go get some amaranth. The cat would see us all going to Taco Bell out of the big... Or all getting Taco Bell out of the big taco box. And go, well, if anyone else is helping themselves, and then reach his little cat paw into the box. Cats are menaces. Oh, I love that. My cat will just sit on the table. Well, Chris will sit on the table, and he'll just, like, stare at your plate and be like, okay, so I eat off this too. Like, no. No, no, no. You are not a people. You don't eat off a plate like people. You are not people. Stop it. Hydrate your mush. Dehydrate. Dry them out. And yes, that's new. You can also dehydrate fruit. I believe. Something like that. Okay, so once coop is built, we'll upgrade, or we'll get duck and upgrade again, get rabbit, and what are you doing? Why are you hiding behind the coop? Weirdo. And then get rabbit. And then I'll have all the animal stuff taken care of for community center. I need to be remembering to head down to the secret woods because I do not have enough hardwood. Like, I have a lot of hardwood, don't get me wrong. I don't have, like, a ton, though, for everything I would like. In the future. This is future planning. This tree gets so cute in fall. Cat would watch you play D&D and rolling dice and moving the pieces around and go, yes, this is Pemo activity. And then try to move the pieces around. Oh, your cat just wanted to participate. That's so cute. Let him play. Give him a character sheet. Let him play. He deserves it. Oh, he deserves everything. He deserves the world. Gonna go stretch and grab some food? Yes, absolutely. Do that after your stream. Take care of yourself. All your after stream care. And I hope whatever you get to eat is really good. Speaking of, thank you for the streamer care package. I will do all the things. I am running out of water. I think it'll make it till end of stream though. Like, I have a third of my glass left. We're good, we're good. No need to refill. Honestly, I keep my glass filled at like half. Because I actually don't drink a ton of water. Like, I regularly drink water, but I sip. You know? It's a thing. I really would love wild plum. Just would love a wild plum to appear. We're aware and we shall nag you for water. No, but like, I drink when I'm thirsty. It's just I don't drink a ton at a time. I was out, like, at a soiree. Okay, that's the word I'm sticking with. It's not the word that fits the situation the best, but I think it's funny. I was out at a soiree. Like at a restaurant. And here's the thing. I have this perfect ability to drink exactly 1 glass of water with my meal. And like not waste any more water, you know? Like I drink my glass and we're good. No refills, just the 1 glass of water, please. Otherwise I feel bad and pressured to drink more. Social butterfly, that's me. Social anxiety, who? But the problem was every time I would get like 2/3 of the way through my glass, the waitress would come by and refill, and like the first time I tried to say no, I tried to be like, please don't. Because it genuinely makes me feel bad to like have extra water left over when I'm done. I overthink it a bit. But like she didn't listen. She's like, okay, refill, let's go. Doing my job. And like you can't even get mad because it's like, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, but not what I wanted. So I was perfectly on pace to finish the 2nd glass of water. And then as I was nearing the end of my glass, more water appeared. And all hope was lost. There was just no way. I did not end up finishing all my water. I tried. I really tried. I really, really tried. But it was just so much. And okay, maybe I'm being a little dramatic. As I recount this tale to you, I realize that I was being a little, that I am a little dramatic. But do you know how heartbreaking it is to get close to finishing something and be like, okay, I am accomplishing. And then have it taken, have it reset before your eyes. Devastating. Some quests are impossible. Your favorite part of restaurant drinks is the ice cubes, so you try to chug your drink and start snacking on ice, and then they come and refill, and you gotta start all over you fill up on your drink before you eat food. Oh, I know, and they're just doing their job. You can't get mad, but it's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking, soul-crushing, life-destroying. You could turn these into sitcom episodes. Yeah, my life is a play, basically. No, I get you. Okay, which one survives? Mossy seed. You relate to that Greek boulder guy? Oh yeah, doomed to forever push a boulder uphill and then get pushed back. Oh, that's us. That's us for real. I am so glad that someone relates to me and my problems, because as I was recounting this tale, I really thought this was ridiculous, but no, apparently there is at least another person who shares my struggle. Thank you, Emily. You get me. You really understand what it's like to be me. Incredible. Sisyphus is relatable. Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay, well. You think his name was John Greek Boulder Guy? First name John, last name Greek Boulder Guy. All one word. Old JGBG. Just rolls off the tongue, don't you think? Spirits are in good humor. I bit the inside of my cheek. It does not feel good. Oh, give me Monster Musk. I actually really like Monster Musk. It is so nice. It's gonna make farming for coal so much easier in the future. So, we are thriving. Absolutely thriving. Living the dream. Okay, we need to get Amaranth today. And then we need to farm for, I guess, honestly, copper. Yeah, I guess, honestly, copper. Yeah, we'll basically swap between copper and iron on good luck days and then do wood on bad luck days. Yeah, and we'll take a trip down to the blacksmith and museum. What's the word for those tasks that you can never finish? JGBGian tasks? Oh, hey, I got another mystery box to bring over. Perfect. He had 3 last names from his dads or something, from his 3 dads. It's locked. Open up, Pierre! What is your problem? Who's throwing away Earth Crystal and why? I can't believe houses have hours. Like opening and closing hours. Like, just let me in. I'll rob you. I mean. Whoa. Whoa! Mailbox? I thought something looked different here. I didn't realize it was a mailbox to give prize ticket. Let me in, Mayor Lewis. Let me in! So do I get that for every time that I complete a special orders request? Get a little prize ticket as a bonus? That's amazing. Mayor Lewis won't let me break into his house. I think we need a new mayor. Jody would let me break into her house if she were mayor. Okay, so if there were someone else to be mayor of Pelican Town, who do you think it should be? Because I think Jodie is a really good contender. Like, she's actually hardworking, does a lot for the community, that sort of thing. Ooh, flower seeds. That's not bad. There's a bed in here? There's, like, furniture in there? Crazy. Incredible. Fortunately, you're past your Greek Boulder Guy arc, and you're in your Don Quixote arc. Your Don Quixote arc? Okay. I don't know if you've read Catcher in the Rye, but the reason that I like... What's that, maple bar? Oh. A sword? The ossified? Whoa. Okay, but the reason that I think Don Quixote is so funny is... Oh, it's better. Oh, it's actually better. It's slower, but better, I think. Okay, it's not actually that much slower. Cool. Krobus for mayor? Krobus should be mayor. But in Catcher in the Rye, I believe Holden Caulfield says that they are studying Don Quixote in class or something, or in one of the classics I've read. Maybe it was like a separate piece or something. I can't remember, it was so long ago. But one of them, the main character, makes fun of a guy in his class for saying Don Quixote like Don Quixote. And I remember reading that for the first time and being like, how else would you say it? Because I'd never heard it said before. So now whenever I see Don Quixote, I am like, yeah, Don Quixote. And the way he wrote it out in the book, too, is so funny. Don Quixote. Guys, I genuinely think Catcher in the Rye is a good book. I don't even care if, like, the thing I'm remembering even comes from that book. I just think Catcher in the Rye is a good book. You guys should read it. It's one of my very favorites. Why is this tree so weird? It's making me uncomfortable. It's like a mossy tree, but why? Point me towards the nearest windmill. Gotta get a chaotic quest. You know that's what, Tilton at Windmill's username comes from. It's a reference. What did Quixote have against windmills? I have no clue. I've never read it. I have never read Don Quixote. Would you guys recommend? I recommended you guys Catcher in the Rye. I love Catcher in the Rye. I think Catcher in the Rye is such a good book. Like, genuinely, I really, really like Catcher in the Rye. I love the stream of consciousness style. I love how that kid just falls apart. Man, he has it rough. Love it. Love to see it. I'm being serious, by the way. It's a good book. Okay. And if you read it, let me know what you think. I would love to have a conversation about it. We could start a book club. You guys want to start a book club? First assignment, read Catcher in the Rye with Holden Caulfield in it. And we can talk about it. I wish you were assigned Catcher in the Rye in high school and you've never read it. It's good. It's solid. It's fun to read. It's very intriguing. There's some interesting symbolism in there. I'm glad that I read it for the first time in school because I don't think I would have appreciated it otherwise. You know? It's one of those. You did not agree to this? Too late! You're here! We're doing it! It's happening! No choice. You're in your Brandon Sanderson novels arc right now. Oh, how are those going? He's written a lot, hasn't he? I don't think I've ever read any Brandon Sanderson novels. Tales of Don Quixote was published in 1605? There were humans back in 1605? I'm kidding. It was considered the first modern novel. That's so interesting. You've read most of them. Which ones are you reading? Oh, yeah, Tikuku. I own some. I don't know which ones they are, but I've never read them. Oh, should I check out the calendar for this month? Bookseller is coming twice, and then there's nothing new in fall. Okay, fair enough. The Ossified Blade is pretty cool. Got a neat design. I switched out one bone sword for another bone sword. Mistborn! I've heard of Mistborn. Wait, Mistborn gets recommended to me a lot. Interesting, interesting. Stormlight is also great, but very long. I wish I weren't so intimidated by long books. Because the thing is, I can read them. Like, I have no issue reading a book above 500 pages. The problem is, man, do I procrastinate. I'm actually in the middle of a over 500 page book right now, and it's been going very slow, to say the least. Very, very slow. I need to read more. What I need to do is take 15 minutes before bed and read. It would be amazing for me, I imagine. I don't know, I don't do it. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, we're doing floor 20 again. Hopper! Why? You don't have the attention span for novels? That's fair, honestly. There are tons of books that I think you could read even if you have a low attention span, because they're either like written in a way that is quick-paced and easy to consume, or because they're not written in a traditional sense. Like Illuminae, honestly, a lot of the pages are not typical text. Like, it's written in a non-traditional way to where some pages are just like designs where the text kind of warbles around and there's only like 10 words on a page. And it tells a very interesting story. It's a sci-fi book, so it goes through like kind of logs. Didn't know I read Illuminae too? Yeah, I own Illuminae. I want to read Gemina, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And then Obsidian? I don't know what the third one is called. Obsidian? I don't think it's Obsidian. But something like that. I want to get the full trilogy, but I haven't finished Gemina yet. The thing with Illuminae is I think I read it in like one night, and it's over 500 pages. It just like really gripped me, and it was super quick to go through. And then there's obviously the ones that are more easy to consume, like the Percy Jackson series I think is super easy to consume if you're like a newer reader, or if you typically don't have the attention span to read and want to. Those are pretty good. LMNOP is really good because the amount of text lessens over time. Actually, the premise of LMNOP, I'll type it out in chat so that you guys can see what I'm like talking about. But the premise of LMNOP is that the main character lives in a society. Yup. I could stop there, but I won't. And in this society, there is this statue, and on it, it reads, "The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog." And their society really highly values literature, communication, language, that sort of thing. But when one of the letters falls off of this statue, they decide it's a sign from the gods, and they can no longer use that letter. So it is outlawed, and anyone who uses this letter will be exiled. And the fascinating part of it is as each letter falls, the writer then, the story, because it's written as letters that Ella is writing, in the book, the letters are no longer used either. So it degrades over time. And it's fascinating to see how much can be understood until there's basically nothing left. Fascinating story. Fascinating. And I know that sounds like a heavy description. No spoilers. There's a lot more that happens in it. That's just the thing that hooks you. That's just the thing that gets you to start reading it. But yeah, that one's super easy to go through as well. I have a ton of good book recommendations. I do this thing where I read. I would like to call myself a reader, even though I don't read very often anymore. I'm one of those people who used to read all the time. Like when I was younger, I would finish a Harry Potter book a night. You know, back before, you know, the author was problematic and everything. But like literally, Goblet of Fire, I think took me like 2-3 nights to finish. Maybe less. And I have not been able to read at that pace ever since. I have not been able to match that ever since. So, yeah, I'm one of those people. And I haven't been able to, like, pick up a healthy, like, reading schedule since then either, which is really annoying. Like, I barely read last year. I've barely read this year so far. It's very frustrating. I would like to read more. I love to read. It's just, I don't know why I can't. It's just one of those things. You once read a webcomic specifically because it was about your hyperfixation? Oh yeah, do you read things that are non-traditional books, by the way? That's a thing, too. Like, if you read fan fiction or, like, webcomics or comics in general, just reading in general is super beneficial. You don't have to read, like, traditional books or anything, but reading is super beneficial. Huge beneficial. Highly recommend reading. Oh, or listening to audiobooks is good too. You know, I will never say listening to audiobooks is not reading. It absolutely is. Like, if you struggle to, like, physically read, audiobooks. Audiobooks while you're doing something else. It's like a podcast. It's incredible. One audiobook that I would recommend if you want to go that route, I don't typically do audiobooks, so it's very rare that I, like, read one or read a book that way and like it. But I'm glad my mom died. That book as an audiobook by Jeanette McCurdy is incredible because Jeanette McCurdy is the one who reads it. And her narration is so... She just does an amazing job, you know? It's so great to listen to. Obviously, like, look into, if you want to read that book or listen to it, obviously, like, look into the content warnings associated with it. Because it does get very dark, and it is a bit of a difficult read. So, be very careful with that one at the very least. But that one is great. Because it's more of a, like, a podcast of listening to, like, a YouTube video than listening to a book. But yeah, highly recommend that one. I thought it was amazing. It's difficult for me to, like, give an opinion on, like, nonfiction biographies or autobiographies or something like that. Because it's like, you know, I'm not gonna give it a score out of 5 or 10 or whatever. That's like the author's life, you know? But it was well written. She is very talented. And the story, the content of it is very important. So, yeah. Highly recommend. For 10, your life was mid. See, that's what I'm not gonna do. See, that's the thing I try to avoid. You have very little motivation to do anything at all. You spend most of your day either asleep or staring at Twitch. Honestly, fair. Hopefully it's nothing, like, serious. Hopefully you can, like, you know, work to get motivation back. But there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, not being super ridiculously productive. I know that it's very easy to feel bad and guilty, like you're not doing enough, but, you know, you're a human being, I assume, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with not being the most productive person on the planet. But obviously I don't know your life. So, you know, do what's best for you. Take care of yourself. Do what you can to improve at whatever pace you can set for yourself. And remember that you have worth no matter what. One of your favorite audiobooks was Hyperion. They got 7 different people to narrate it for the 7 different MCs. Oh, send me that title. Like, write it out, DM it to me, so I can remember it for later. Thank you. Spirits are very displeased today. Noted. Thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. Okay. Of course, Robin, of course. How much does it cost for another coop upgrade? 20k. I thought so. We are not close. This might be last day. I'll spend today deciding if this is last day, but this might be last day I play. Little warning for all of you lovely people. That's good advice. I try to share my wisdom with all of you. You know, before I get my wisdom teeth taken and my wisdom stat goes down, I will share all the wisdom I have until then. That's the deal. Make use of it. It will be gone soon. When will I be sharing my wisdom with the dentist? I don't need to. The dentist will just steal. The oral surgeon will just thieve my wisdom. The oral surgeon is too powerful. They keep stealing everyone's wisdom. Why do they need so much wisdom? For what? For why? What will they do with it all? Nobody needs that much wisdom. They're gonna resell to the Tooth Fairy for a huge markup. Yeah, that's how they make so much money. Whoa, I did not check on the chickens yesterday. Poor little Chakian. Oh, I need to get, yeah, I need to get Duck today. When your wisdom goes from 20 to 8, you'll have to change your class from Druid to something like Sorcerer or Warlock. No! Not like this. I made such a good Druid, though. Are you sure I can't just be a really, really unwise, kinda dumb Druid? Are you sure? We can compromise? Isn't wisdom usually the stat for magic defense? I have no clue. I don't play these games. I'm sorry. Like, I understand a vague bit. At the same time, you could tell me literally anything and I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. Well, at the very least, I got a really good start on kegs, and we completed a lot more of the community center. We're working on jam, we're working on fruits, and then whatever else comes out of the artisan bundle. I'll figure that out easily. I never found a wild plum. We'll look around more today. I could easily get like a purple mushroom or something and plop that in. Or like, you know, something. So yeah, we're looking like really good on pretty much everything. Besides the red cabbage, which we're gonna go check the traveling cart today. Oh, I did have a radish. Guys, remember when Marnie wanted that radish and I said, I didn't even plant a radish, Marnie? Turns out I did, and I'm just a terrible person. Weird. Weird. That is so strange. That's like so super weird. Yikes. If you could change to a paladin, that charisma gotta be at least 15. You think I got Riz? You think? You think I got enough to be a paladin? Ooh, or a rogue or a bard. I could be a good bard, don't you think? Think I've got the Riz for it? Okay. Shaky would know. What am I gonna name these ducks? What is this? Gracoca? Gracoca? What is this? What? Okay. Okay, usually I don't like the default name, but what is this? This is so funny. Alright, Gracoca it is. Yeah, Grok for short. What does that mean? Okay, what am I gonna name this other one? April! Hi! Welcome! I'm trying to decide what to name my ducks. How are you? Bard could work. I could rock those karaoke streams. I do! Okay, well, you say karaoke streams plural, not plural. Singular. I have only ever done one. So, we'll see. We'll see about that. There's also a warlock subclass centered around Fae if you're willing to strike a bargain. Name it Tape for Duct Tape. Okay. Alright. Alright. Duck the tape. Tape the duck. Tape the duck? So what? You're working, but love my streams, so you'll be here for 30 seconds. I appreciate you! You are so special. You mean so much to me. I am so glad. Everyone should check out April. She's so lovely and charming. And streams variety stuff, a lot of indie stuff. You'll see a lot of, like, various games there. It's great. You're accounting for the future streams? In announcer voice. Like this Tuesday at 1 p.m. CST. No. No. No! No! Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Oh, rabbit's foot. Oh. Consider, I don't even need to buy a rabbit now. Alright, you know what? Forget the rabbit. Forget the upgrade. We don't need it. Ghost fish, I don't need to buy it. Yeah, we don't need rabbit now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll get rabbit later, but it's not so much of a rush now. So that's really nice. You don't want to work, want to frolic in the meadow. Oh, you deserve to frolic in the meadow. You deserve the world. Time to quote me out of context? What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Hold on. I was not paying attention to what I said. If Ace Attorney has any singing parts, you'll try to convince me to voice them. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do voices later. Ooh. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. You were also not paying attention. You were daydreaming about frolicking in a meadow. 5 subs if you get her to sing us verse and chorus on stream. Of what? Of what song? I can do any Taylor Swift song. on command for 5 subs. Well, I don't know about right now. My voice is kind of rough. I don't know if you can tell. I was hoping it wasn't noticeable. But, you know, I can do any Taylor Swift song on command. So, just saying. Just saying. I know every Taylor Swift song. Not picky, just give you bops. That's like any Taylor Swift song. I've been listening to Say Don't Go a lot lately. It's not noticeable, but might want to do it before you get your teeth pulled. You're right, you're right. Okay, actually, you guys distracted me, but I did have news that I remembered that I should tell you. So, I have successfully started my rigging journey. I'm learning. I'm starting to learn. It's not as scary as I thought. I understand the concept of like rotation. So that's really good so far. And I'm thinking, I don't know when I'm gonna get it done. I would love to do it soon, but knowing me and knowing how I procrastinate, ooh. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted. Duckies. But the point being, when I get a proper VTuber model, I think a lot of things are gonna change with how like stream is set up. I'm thinking I'm gonna experiment with a couple of things. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to get like too into detail because I'm not sure how it's gonna go. And I want to wait until I'm like 100% sure. And also, if I'm going to be experimenting, I can't tell you guys that I'm experimenting because that would ruin the experiment, you know? I'm experimenting on you. So yeah, working on that. But that being said, what made me bring this up is that I was thinking for like a live 2D debut, I would probably do something involving karaoke. Like maybe a fun little karaoke segment, because I think that would be so fun to do with a VTuber model. I was sad I couldn't, like, I only had a PNG last time. So, okay. Alright. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be that excited about it, then yes, I likely will. Do we get paid? No. No. You pay me for the experiment. What do you mean? Like, it's a paid experiment, sure, but I'm the one who receives payment. I'm kidding. You need to unionize or she'll treat us this way forever? Don't say that. Don't make me look bad. I'm a good, just ruler. You know what I actually need to do? I need to make it to level 100. Hold on. 81. I need to make it to level 100. Get that star fruit. Not the star fruit, the star drop. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Try and make some good progress. Pay you in sword fighting facts? You have sword fighting facts? Is that like a special interest of yours? Is that like a thing? And I'm just now discovering? It's a trade. June gets more subjects and we get rid of this troublesome money. Literally though, it's beneficial for someone. Maybe more me than you, but you know, still. Okay, where is the ladder? There were like 8 rocks on this floor. And, okay. Well, second to last one got me the ladder. Is it actually not a good luck day? I thought it was, judging by like how good the floor 40 looked. Sword fighting is the special interest? Really? Okay, you can share a sword fighting fact. I would actually really love to hear. I love to hear about people's hobbies and interests. things they like to do. I think it's so intriguing. You know, sword fighting, you did it in a dream once, so that's basically IRL experience. Shaky, were you here when I told everyone about my weird dream? Last stream, I think I told people about it. My dream about my overthinking, basically. Yeah, the smoking dream. Cuckoo was here. Okay, so basically, it wasn't that in-depth, so I don't feel bad repeating it, even if, you know, a lot of you probably have already heard it. Okay, so basically... Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Ah! Thank you. So, basically, in my dream, I was smoking, right? And I don't smoke. I don't want to. It's not a thing that interests me. It just seems kind of, like, lame. So, in my dream, in the back of my mind while I was smoking, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, what is wrong with me? I don't want to. But, you know, it was a dream, so it doesn't make sense. So, the point of the dream wasn't the fact that I was smoking. The point of the dream was that I was struggling with knowing how to use or how to hold a cigarette. So the entire dream was just me overthinking how I was holding it and being super aware of how my fingers were like positioned. So I tried to hold it between my thumb and my forefinger at one point. I went through all my different fingers, and then I held it like in a fist, and then some guy walked past and he was just smoking normally, and I was like, shoot, I look so awkward. Like, it was just me overthinking it. Also, I didn't share this last time, but the cigarette wasn't even like properly lit, by the way. Like, I don't think I actually even smoked in my dream. I think I was just like struggling with the concept of smoking. So, yeah, my overthinking permeates my dreams. Smoking is lame, bad for the forest too. Exactly. See, you get it. I would never. Okay, so sword fighting fun fact for everyone. Oh, 7 months. 7 months. For 7 months, you get a sword fighting fun fact. Also, welcome in, Basil. Hope your day was good. The average sword is much lighter than a lot of people think. Only about 2 to 3 pounds. I don't know. That doesn't seem very light. Even great swords rarely get much heavier than 4 pounds. Then why do people struggle to, like, lug them around? Especially two-handed swords were a lot more nimble than a lot of media portrays them to be. Fascinating. Did I blow myself up on accident? I feel like I did. I feel like I should have more health than I do. Kind of on the brink of death. Oh my god. No, I'm so close. I'm so close to floor 85. Oh, wait, the ladder's here. Wait, who was gonna tell me the ladder was already open before I used up all of my cherry bombs? Alright, this is better. This is good. No, this is good. It's good that the ladder was already revealed or something. It's better than me not making it to floor 85, right? I feel dumb. That's life. Hey, Beans. Hi. You were gonna tell me? Oh, I'm glad I had someone I could trust. I'm sure you were just about to hit send, and then I discovered it before you could. Yeah, you weren't here to do it, but you would've. You gotta focus on work so you can finish before tonight's stream. Oh, good luck. Work hard. No, work smart, not hard. Something like that. I don't know. I kind of got it. I got so much gold. I did not need gold. Gold is like the one thing I actually do not require. Amazing. Some magma geodes. Off to a good start for kegs and tappers and whatever else I want. I can have anything. The world is becoming more and more open to me. Yeah, no, the farm's looking really good. Progress on community center is looking really good. Progress in general is looking really good. I got a rabbit's foot, so I don't have to worry about upgrading the coop for a while longer. I was really feeling a bit pressured about that. But we can put our money towards other things. I don't know what these other things will entail. But my voice feels okay. I'm good. It'll be good enough for Von Karma. Yes, if there's anything I can do when my voice is, or when my throat is like this, deep voices suddenly become so much easier for me. So, I got Von Karma this time. I got the ridiculously deep demonic voice this time. See, I came prepared. I came more prepared than last time, actually. Okay, I have someone to raid, actually. Oh, ignore that. That's fine. That's normal. Just a little honk. Just a casual little honk. I had it down perfectly the first time. I actually have to listen back to that voice. Oh, it'll be a good idea to listen back to it before stream later, actually. So I can refresh my memory of how I sounded. Which I'm sure was so great and so accurate. You got here too late? No, you got here, like, perfectly. I got to say hi to you. I love checking in, seeing how people are doing. Hope you're well. Your area of interest is Western European, late medieval, and early Renaissance double-edged straight swords. That is such a specific area of interest. Emily, whenever you come to stream, if you ever want to just share a random sword fun fact, just share it. Just share one. Like, okay, ideally don't, like, super info dump, but, like, one fun fact here and there, would totally love to hear it. You know? Like, if you find something new that you want to talk about, would love to hear about it. I don't know much about swords, but I'll do my best to be enthusiastic. I love hearing about people's, like, interests and hobbies. You'll keep it to one fun fact per stream? Really? I would, like, actually really look forward to that. That would be so fun. Like, oh yeah, Emily just showed up. She's got a sword fact for me. You'll keep it concise and won't go off on a tangent. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm sure you'll probably overthink how much you're going off on a tangent, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I will let you know if you do. Until then, don't worry about it. Don't overthink. Overthinking is illegal unless it happens in my dreams. Literally. There are no laws in dreams. Fun fact, swords are sharp and ouchy. Alright, can we confirm or deny that one? Because, I'm not a sword expert, like I said. I can't say for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get the raid set up. So, as for when I'm streaming, if overthinking is illegal, then call you a criminal. Yeah, you already are a criminal. Absolute menace, username Shaky Sword. You can confirm that's true? Okay, good. I'm glad we got an expert. Okay, got the raid set up. Doing great. I'll be streaming again at 7 p.m. CST. That's in like 4 hours from now, so If you don't want to convert time zones, about 4 hours from now, it'll automatically update in my Discord server since I will be doing it on my channel. But that'll be alongside Kukushi. We'll be doing Ace Attorney. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I'll do silly little voices. Raid message? If you want to use those, make me look good. It's a thing. And yeah, other than that, if you can't make it for late night stream, totally understand. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 11 a.m. CST as per usual, normal time. Not sure what I'll be streaming, but that's a thing. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate you. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, however you choose to spend it. And take care until the next time we see each other, whenever that may be.